Hey guys, another final hour arena assault. This time it should be going well. Actually didn't eat yet, so after this I'm gonna take a break, eat, and then come back to more streaming. It's been so busy lately, but it's good to stay busy, right? I think. Hey guys, hey Diego, hey Jose, hey Trilia. Doing this last minute as usual. Of course. Why wouldn't we do last minute? That's when it's most fun, right? We stream early. We generally stream early on Mondays just because of arena assault. All right, let's see. There's 3 yeses. So that is absolutely all the flags I can get, which represents. That's literally all the flags I can get, so that means 400 around. That's 3 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hours. So I have to be spending my I have to spend everything still. I still have to spend all my flags. Okay, I'm gonna try and spend all my flags in this round. Celica might win, but I don't really care. There's one guy in comments saying, "Oh, you shouldn't be so stuck about voting for who you want to win. Just pick the one. Just go for who you want." Dumbest guy ever. Oh boy, an entire video is talking about how I want to lose each round to gain as many points as possible. So I've been intentionally trying to go on the losing side, and this guy's like, you know, stop caring so much about who's gonna win. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Literal opposite. All right. Anyways, arena assault time. 2 minutes. Jeez. We gotta go back into that right afterwards. 2 minutes. Let's see. I think everything's placed as correctly. Nim, why do you like pain? I don't really like pain. It's just final hours more fun. If we have as much time as possible, we take our time and it's kind of boring. Whereas nobody else does this, and I really think it's a good thing. Thank you, Most of Gaming, for subscribing. Oh wait, that's 2 hours ago. Never mind. All right. I really don't want to waste. I really don't want to waste a minute. That minute might come back and bite us. But we got. Alright, well, never mind. We'll just do one match right now. Whoops. I gotta stop coming back here. So, Nims, your fellow Feather Warriors understand your quest for the optimal Feather game. Yeah, you guys do at least. Okay, guys. Let's start. Our run for the week. Fjorm's going to be our 4th hero because of Fjorm being giving us extra points next to its being a water season. So that's the plan. I have my rallies up. So, yeah, we should be well fine for 3K if we do not mess up. Is that just an excuse for procrastination? No. I mean, we could do it earlier, but I feel like it's more fun this way. I've been doing it this way for months now, actually.
Yes.
I generally stick to doing it this way.
Yeah. Okay. As you say.
Hey Rin, I only have 800 flags for Takumi. I'm gonna try and get Takumi to win. To be honest, I don't really care who wins, but I'll try and make it happen. 40 times 2. 40 times 2. As long as we can't one-shot her, but I don't think we can, so.
Yes.
33 defense, no special. All right, I think that's good. Wow, we can't kill. Alright, let's just brute force our way through this. Yep.
Alright.
Thank you, rallies. Okay. That's just a one-shot kill. There is that armor boots thing. Alright, so yes. I gotta be a bit more careful than that. Oh, I need to put rally defense res on Fjorm, don't I? Oh, actually, I don't really necessarily need to. It's just for seasonal reasons. Though.
Yes?
I can't brute force my way through that one.
Let's go! Who next?
Actually, should have buffed her, but
Alright.
we're still pretty new to the rallies. 58 speed, holy crap. Yeah, it's water season. That's why I have water blessing on all my heroes. Because I want to take advantage of the water blessing bullshit. It's really cool.
Yes? Okay.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, Neo has 55 speed. 51 plus 4. $66. Alright, I think that's it.
Yes?
I think that's it. But I wanna oh wait, I can't reach.
Do my best.
Alright, stage clear. First stage is always the easiest. I'm not gonna switch to infographics on the side. Oh crap, wait, what am I doing? Unfortunately, we have to time it. We can't just give up on a run. Ugh. All right, so I was gonna have to wait anyways, but I kind of wanted to just do one run.
Let's go.
It's okay. First match is always easy. For those who don't understand why, what that was about, I had to back out.
Yes?
Best wishes.
On it. Yes?
Who's this?
Of course.
Oh, it's not mine.
Let's go.
Best wishes.
I had to back out due to voting gauntlet. I can't stop can't stop midway through in. Wow, Robin can do it. I can't stop midway through an arena assault, so I have to back out, redo it. But it's just one match, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, my free to play too. I can get out tier 19. Can anyone give me some tips? More merges. You're way too low on merges, unfortunately. For my tier 20 team, we have, at the moment, 22 merges. 22 merges. It's all about merges, and then rally defense and res and ethers help out as well, but it's mostly merges. Hey Google. Alarm for 29 minutes. Alright, I have Google watching out for us on the time, so we should be fine. Alright, okay. 50 minutes left, 49 minutes left. The real arena assault run, I hope we finish in half an hour, otherwise we're in like some kind of trouble. So let's go. Alright, Hector, distant counter, weary fighter, quick riposte, Ryoma, Cybref QR, Azura. It's nice fighting plus 10 teams again. It's after the season we might not fight them for a long time, but for now, just fighting them now is making me pretty happy about it. There's a debuff on. There'll be a debuff available if we do it like that. We'll debuff. We'll buff for speed.
Who next? Let's go!
That's QR. It's a double QR Almaz, but I'm not a big fan of that personally.
Yes.
I know the point of it, but it's I don't know. I wouldn't bother with it. You should just put chill speed on Fjorm. I'm not a big fan of chill speed, guys. I think it definitely has a role to play, but it's nowhere as big of a deal as people want to make it out with. Okay, I will draw. I'll fight Azura. Yeah, I'll fight Azura.
Yeah. All right. My turn. Do my best. Orders, please.
Actually, I could have probably gone for a one-shot kill on, but I didn't want to overcommit over there. This is a speed Noe, and it's a water season, so it's been pretty easy to deal with them. It's really hard. Well, we would have naturally doubled. If this was a properly built Azura, I wouldn't do this encounter on Azura. It's just not worthwhile.
As you say.
19 damage.
Yeah.
34 damage. All right, we'll just do that. Wait, what is it? Pavice?
My turn.
Okay. Can we brute? Wait, we can't. Brute forcing our way through would be cool, but yeah, we can't.
Do my best. Yes.
Yeah, I said I'll fight her, so what?
As you say.
What a good free-to-play green outside of Nino and Faye? It's Soren, but you really only have two options. It's Nino and Faye. Alright, match 2. Noe, Stay Breath, QR, Infantry Pulse. Raven, Fury Vantage. Wait. Why? Soleil, Luna Desperation, and Micaiah, Fury Wings of Mercy. Wings of Mercy, weird choice. Alright. 2 blues, a green, and a red. 2 blues, green, and a red. 2 blues, a green, and a red. 52 blues, green, and a red. Soleil. Can take Noe easily. Can take Mikai easily. Soleil we can use. I don't want to use that team yet. There's 1 green. 26 res. I don't think we one-shot her. Let me do some quick math. 20%. So, how much damage does she do? I'm considering throwing Sonic in. 52 times. Yeah, it's definitely not enough. Just 10 extra damage. Yep, that's not enough to kill, so not gonna bother with that. Tharja could probably carry it for these two. Probably not actually. Alright, wow, this first match. Maybe I just don't want to overcommit on it. That's why it's making it harder to do. Alright, we'll go with Bride Olivia. Sorry, Bride Olivia. Bride Cordelia. Azura. Olivia actually. Olivia, and that would be good enough for these 3, as long as I can get the right engagements. I do want some redundancy on that Soleil, especially. That's infantry pulse Soleil. Yeah, they're all infantry pulsed. So that Noe is gonna be super hard to deal with. Good green hero for Noe. Is it a speed Noe or is it not? It's a speed Noe. Alright. Speed Noe, so I need to use a quick green hero. Quick green hero. There is no good option here. Everybody has... Okay, well she's not going to be the biggest issue right away. Okay, there's no DC. Alright, no, we're fine, we're fine. I'm sorry, I'm being crazy here. We'll use Shirshi. That should be enough. And... what the heck? We'll throw in another... We'll throw in another hero just in case. 24 res. 26 res. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Sorry, I had to take quite a while. For these matches, I want to try and restrict how much strength I use immediately. So
Okay.
that's why it takes a bit of time, extra time.
Shall we? All right.
That instant blazing wind, I'll have to watch out for a bit. That panic ploy, and alright.
Minerva.
Panic ploy. At least I can take shots at him for free. It's just, I'll need to make sure I'm buffed up for that.
I will. Time for a swim? Sure. Quite so. Okay. Be happy.
22 times 2, 12 times 22. Noe will be in range. Noe hitting Tiki twice. That takes us to 31 res. So I think we're fine there.
I will. All right.
I think we're fine.
Minerva.
Never mind.
Shall we?
I thought, well, I didn't want to use an item so early on, but we're off by 2 HP. Thought that would be enough. Dancer's Veil or Lightning Charm. It's Dancer's Veil.
Okay. Shall we?
Yeah, we goofed up, but I really thought that would be enough.
I will. Minerva.
Plus 10 monsters are back. It's a good thing they're back. It makes this more fun. Alright, this is a Lin. Eldigan, DCQR Eldigan. Lin is Swift Sparrow Sasay's Blessing, so no counterattacks. I don't even have dragons for this left over. Leon, it's a good time to use Leon. Leon for that Lin. Noe, Steady Breath, QR, Drive, and Faye. So Ike, Bike, Leon. Ike. Ike, Bike, Leon. Leon and... Not fully buffed. On a defensive tile, I'm pretty sure we survive. And then for Faye, we can... And we'll bring in a healer. How scared do you have to be of Eldigan? Not scared at all. He's gonna run into my Ike, and then we're gonna be fine. And there's no... Yeah, there's also no Wings of Mercy. Not that it would be a problem anyways. So we'll use a good healer in the back. We'll use Rise. Rise is actually not a bad option here, because if we end up fighting dragons, Rise... Well, actually... No, never mind. Because of the changes. Back in the day, though, Rise was a good was a good option against dragons in Arena Assault. Whew. Oh well.
Yes. What's next?
Attack and speed.
Sure.
Attack and speed, or attack and res. Well, this is fine.
You lead, I follow. Okay, understood. Glad to help.
I would have liked to finish that in one shot, but even if we don't get that one shot kill, it's not terrible.
Yes.
Alright, we have Glacies online, and that would help for Eldigan. And
what's next?
There is nothing strange. It's Panic Ploy.
On it.
So it'll drop us in speed, but that should be still enough. That should still be enough to double on her.
You lead, I follow. Sure.
Or do I take Eldigan now?
Okay.
Yeah, actually, it might be better to just
On
take
it.
Eldigan now. Because I don't really want to get panic ployed. That'll make
Okay.
this fight take longer than it needs to.
Yes. Orders. Sure.
16 times 2. So I don't want to touch her.
Well, well. Yes. It's all for you. What's next? Okay.
19 times 2. 19 times 2. Okay. We just have to slowly chip at this, and then we'll be fine.
Orders. Glad
Ike's
to
really
help.
carrying the day here, and this is why this is why I always say Ike's
it.
not a bad hero. It's just not a great
Lead,
hero.
I follow.
He's very good in the specific roles where you want him to be a physical tank, and he has the HP to take on like dragons too.
Yes. Sure.
All right. This is really good for us. We've
Understood.
slowly chipped this battle away.
What's next? It's all for you. Yes.
I always forget to do AA even though the rewards are awesome. Please don't forget to do AA. AA is awesome.
Okay.
And as a treat, let's watch this.
Yes.
I always love how Glacies it's like even for fire-based attacks or like
Carrying
other kinds of
heart has
attacks.
died.
And it's like there's snowflakes out of nowhere. It's so weird. Alright, 4 more. Alright, Henry, Bold Fighter. Crap. Grima. Steady Breath, Bold Fighter. Okay. Well, this is going to be annoying to deal with. Swift Sparrow, Cancel Affinity. There's even defensive tiles, so I gotta watch out for that. And Robin, DC Swordbreaker. All right. This is gonna be an annoying fight, guys. So I do have an Armor Emblem hero, Fire Emblem team for this, and they're using Bold Fighter. Oh, okay. So there's no Wary, so we're in a better position than I initially thought. Sheeta, Minerva. Sheeta, Minerva. Sheeta, as long as I can keep her HP up, will do great here. But I want another hero to take on. She'll go here and then she'll go somewhere there. So I need another hero like Charlotte to take on Lincia. It's a shame we don't have another blue flyer. Or at least that's what I would have said back in the day. But we do now. We do now. Technically we do, but she's not built, so we can't use her yet. There's only 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 more battles. I have 1, 2, 1. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more dancers. So yeah, I best use Azura now. And do I have any other strong flyers left? I don't think so. Wait. What am I doing? I've friggin' Corrin. This is what Corrin is made for, killing Lincias with Swordbreaker. It's all about if Azura can take on Robin, and I don't think I want to be. I don't think I want to play around with that. And it has DC. Crap. All right, maybe Azura's not the best hero for here. I need a healer. If I have a healer, Sheeta can take everybody on. So everybody. Alright, Azura's. Alright, I'll just bring along healer. Corn's perfect for this, just for killing that Alincia, but no, we can't do it. Yeah, like that. Oh, feels bad. Yeah, Sheeta has to do all the work. Sheeta has to do all the work. Sheeta has to take on this Alincia as soon as possible. I want to draw her to this side, so, but she'll likely take the defensive tile anyways. I'm gonna ball up and try and take that Alincia immediately.
What's up? Best wishes. Okay.
So here's a good thing about Fire Emblem. We're gonna drag them around. We're gonna leave the armor until last.
Yep. Of course.
All right. See, she should still go here, which is the super annoying part. But well, this is gonna be super annoying to deal with.
Let's go.
All right, we can take Alincia immediately, and then we have to worry about Grima.
Orders.
What? What? Wait, Minerva can just flat out wipe out Robin? I mean, Grima? What? We're not even buffed for attack or anything. What? That's crazy. Alright, we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. I didn't think she had it in her to do that.
Onward.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That was perfectly enough. My bad. We just fucked it up. Oh, okay, well.
What's up?
All's well ends well. Okay, well. My bad.
Okay.
Yes.
My bad, guys. My bad. I realized what just happened, and I realized how stupid it is. We were so excited too. It was like, oh, we could do it. Wait, no, we can't.
Best wishes.
Yeah, my bad.
Yep.
You know, mistakes like these happen on occasion, so don't kill me, guys. I realize how stupid it is, and it does, but it does happen. All right, we good now. Don't worry, guys.
Let's go.
Wait, we should be able to just one shot.
Of course.
Yeah, we should be just one shot.
Certainly.
Yeah. You understand? Thanks. It's ally support that made that one attack difference on ally support was gonna make all the difference. So I kind of goofed it up. I wasn't checking the numbers. I thought we were gonna. You're rarely in this game. Rarely are you gonna like barely kill by one attack. So I just bad assumptions. Out. That's what it was. All right. Young Tiki, and Myrrh. Young Tiki for SIG, RD, and Aira. And then Myrrh for Lucina and Azura would be good. I think that would work out. basically half a dragon emblem. And we'll run Priscilla. We'll conserve Bridal Lyn as long as possible. Would more attack be better? I mean, all these heroes are slow. Yeah, I guess more attack would be better. So, Sarah it is. Am I missing something? As long oh. That's instant Regno Astra. We kept our lightning charm, so we could just use lightning charm if it's a problem. We could just use our lightning charm. 27 res becomes 33. We'd only hit 15. Instant Regno Astra. Maybe Ninian has to take the first fight. Ninian takes the first fight, and then Tiki comes in. Either way, we can take Aira. We can take as long as we want with Aira. It should be this guy running through and as Lucina. We might even have our special by the time Aira comes around. So that's my hopes. We'll go for it. It's not instant. She doesn't have Quick Impulse, so it's a 1-charge cooldown. So she can just attack into us as well. Because Infantry Pulse doesn't work on yourself. So yeah, we should be fine. If we can get Myrrh up here, we can fight Azura immediately. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. If I take Azura immediately, this makes things so much easier. Oh, wait. The best part to go to is here. Yeah, if we go here, we'll draw Aira down, and then they'll still be going across. So I want to make Aira take as long as possible to get there.
Yes.
She should be on defensive tile, but I'm 55 on defensive tile. Actually, no. I wanted to, but I don't want to do damage calculations right now. Should be okay, I think.
Of course. Off I go.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google. Alright, that signifies we have to hurry the F up, because we gotta worry about the event. It's only over. No, there's no openings.
That way. Yes.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, SIGURD wants to fight.
Yes.
44 speed. 44 speed means we can double on him. And I don't think he can take it. There's no drawback, nothing weird. So, okay, we'll take that fight.
On it. This way?
He'll be on a defensive tile, but whatever, we'll make do.
Of course.
So she really needs to get off.
That way.
Was that your mom calling for you? No, it's Google.
Yes. Off I go.
All right. I'm having my Google Home track the times, so we'd be fine for the.
Yes.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Yes.
She has Vantage.
Of course.
9. And then it goes back to 2. I think we're fine. She does 15 times 2. Yeah, I think we're fine.
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we're fine. Okay. But we have to get out of here. For the voting gauntlet's sake, we have to finish soon. Alright, Brave Lyn. Brave Bow plus Lyn. Super annoying to deal with. Bridal Lyn. Chip damage version. Super good. Fjorm. Are these water blessed? No. And this encounter. Alright. So, this is a really, really soft team. As soon as I take down a Lyn, it should be an easy run through. But there are trenches, so I won't be using Horse Emblem here. I still have my Armor Emblem team, so I think this is the time to use it. Arden can just take the Brave Lyn shots. She'd quad though. So maybe not. Maybe Arden's not the best choice. And I gotta be wary of a Lyn as well. But I think this team can do it. Is that a 3-star plus 10 Laszlo? No, it's just a normal Laszlo. When I'm doing Arena Assault on a normal day, it's just for points, like Hero Merit points, right? So that's why I do it like that. I'll bring Chrom. I'll bring in Chrom. Chrom can take the Brave Lyn shot, and he should be fine. I don't think we need any healing here. As long as I match all the battles up correctly, we don't need healing. Actually, trying to take down that... There's 2 swaps and 2 pivots. Alright. I'll try and make this work.
Got it.
It should be like that.
Yeah. Party. Full power.
Let's go.
If it's Fjorm first, that's a point of contention. If it's Fjorm first, that's a point of contention. There's nothing weird, is there? Should rally, so Fjorm, okay, well, it should be like that then.
Right here.
Whoops.
Okay.
Never mind. Think this is good. Should rally or should push. Either one, should be fine. Alright, so it was what I was thinking. So here's an opening that nobody else can reach, just Olivia, and we want to kill Olivia now.
Got it.
So at 43 speed, when we get attacked, it's +5. But she just might, it just might be another rally and then not move, which is super annoying to deal with, but, well, we don't have a lot of choice. We're kind of getting, like, caught here.
Full power.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Does the leaderboard reset every week?
I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Crap. I messed up, wasn't paying attention. We have 41 defense, and that's the only saving grace here. For some reason I thought she can reach. I looked at this wrong. It's Miracle, so there's no special. Maybe we survive. But I messed up. Alright, let's see how it goes. Wait, what the fuck? We're okay? What the fuck?
Okay.
We're okay. But why? I'm so confused.
Right here.
Furum would only do
Got it.
9 damage. Would not double. Oh my god.
Let's
We're
go.
okay?
Yeah.
Why are we okay?
Okay.
Why are we okay? I thought we were gonna get like plastered by
Yeah.
Brave Lynn. We're okay.
Beat.
I know I'm saying it a lot, but I thought we were boned.
Okay. Full power.
Right here.
On it.
It's a
Got it.
Christmas miracle. Alright, whatever, we're fine. It was a Brave Lynn with miracle for some reason. If it was a normal Brave Lynn, I think we would have been boned, but that was super weird. Alright, we're almost done. Oh, it's just Armor Emblem. Alright. Hectate. Robin. Not fully built Robin. Armor March Harden. Noe. Noe is the bonus hero. Oh boy. Don't you guys love it when everything works out? This quick impulse bonfire Hector. So I gotta get this Hector to attack into me. Gradivis has this encounter, so I need a good green here. Good green, good green, good green, good red. Good green, good reds. Good greens, good reds, good greens, good reds, good greens, good reds. But Owen's not gonna be doing anything. Owen's just gonna be buffing him. I guess Owen can take a shot at nobody. She can't do anything here. This team is... what the heck? I don't have many armor smashers left. I only have one armor smasher, and that's Tobin. And Tobin doesn't have the... Tobin can only take Hector on. When it comes to Robin, we're in trouble. Hold on. Brave Lynn can kite these guys forever. Harden's gonna outrun everybody immediately. Brave Lynn will get to 54 attack. Brave Lynn can take shots on these two. It'll have to be Xander versus Robin. 13 minutes, I know. If we don't mess this up, we're fine. And I think we have to use Gunthra. Gunthra for the debuff. Where's Gunthra? She's also my... Is this a good idea? Debuffing for res, debuffing for attack, debuffing for attack speed -6. I think that's what we got. Alright, we're going for it. Who's gonna take on Noe? It has to be a combination of Bridal Lin and Gunka to prevent counterattacks.
Of course.
Alright, this is not gonna be easy. We're gonna have to do a ton of running.
Let's go.
I don't have a good team here, and we can't wait too long to decide on what we're gonna do. Is there anything weird? No, there's nothing weird.
What can I do?
Okay.
He's already left behind, so that's fine.
All right.
We have 1 lightning breath. All right, we've broken the formation up. He's 32 times 2. Oh, we've broken the formation up, so we're fine here.
Try my best. Here we go.
Let's go.
All right, and then we're gonna draw ourselves back. We're gonna keep staying back. All right, Harden's on top of us now. We could just run from the battle too.
Goodness. The enemy.
13 times 2.
What can I do?
44 times 2. 44 times 2. 2. 44 times 2. As long as we hit him 1 time, he can't. But we better make sure he's dead.
Of course.
I think I'll just take the shot. I think I'll take the fight. Harden's only 32. And Lin should do a shit ton of damage. Alright.
What can I do?
That should work out.
Alright.
6 times 2.
Stay close.
13 times 2. So we be off. Well. We could have done this slower.
Try my best.
But at the same time, there's no point in doing it slower. Because the voting gauntlet thing, we have to finish this now too.
Yes.
Okay.
If we don't finish this soon, the voting gauntlet's gonna be a problem. So that's why I did that.
Goodness.
Normally, you should have zero need to do what I just did.
The enemy.
Okay.
Crap.
Stay close. Here we go.
He's gonna take defensive tile. Oh, he didn't. All right, this is decided.
All right.
Oh, all right, we're done. We're done. Our final score is 51114. Season ending soon. Again, guys, we didn't have to use an item, but this is more important to me right now. Voting gauntlet, 8 minutes. That's why we had to skip through. I'll show you guys how we ranked. But how do you think we did, guys?
Yes.
Do you think we made top 3,000? Sorry for the rush. I mean, we had to get out of there immediately because of this.
On it.
Oh, this is the cool thing about Takumi. Look. Takumi. This is the one good thing about Takumi. And it rarely ever comes into play, and it rarely helps you out. See how Noe's in range right now? And if I want to attack Camilla, I have to go here, or I have to just attack here. But that would put me in range of Noe, right? The one good thing about the upgrade is they upgraded this. If unit's HP is beyond 50%, unit's not slow by terrain. So that's the only one good thing about Takumi, and it almost never happens in your favor. I mean, it never works out to be anything meaningful. But this is one moment where it did.
Lead on.
Yeah, you sure? Yeah, you for sure did. I'm at 5056. I'm at 30764. Oh Jesus! Wow.
Time for a requiem.
Wasted divine dew. I didn't want to seriously make use of Takumi. You should do the upgrade though. Takumi rarely does anything meaningful, so you might as well upgrade him. How are you guys doing voting on it too? We are probably gonna lose, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, we are on Team Takumi for the sake of losing. If we lose, we lose. But yeah, let's see. Arena Assault. Season will soon be ending. Check rewards. Current standing. 1,817. What the frick? I've never ever gone this high before in Arena Assault. Wow. That's incredible. That's my highest rank ever. I've never gone to top 2,000. What the heck? You guys remember just like 2 weeks ago we were just struggling to make top 3,000. We were off like 1 or 2 points. But on a water season, we just break in, blast into top 2K. That's crazy. 5114. Yeah, my team upgrades kicked in the team, and Fjorm carrying the day with the Water Blessing. Water Blessing, guys, adds score. So whenever it's your blessing season and you can have your blessings enabled, use it. But keep in mind, you can only have one blessing, so I can't just switch. I can't just switch blessing based on seasons. If I put Water Blessing on them, they're stuck in Water Blessing, unless I want to override it. But I don't, so I just keep Water Blessing on my main team. So during the Fjorm seasons, I can just flush in easily. But yeah, you shouldn't really depend on seasons. It changes weekly. But yeah. Don't say I'm secretly pay to play. Come on. We're a free to play player. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, leave a like, subscribe, follow. Oh boy, what a day. Yesterday was crazy too. Every day is crazy. And this is how we did in Arena. 5641 for rank 2162. Again, water season means we're just like on steroids for points. I'll try and do Xenoblade today as well. And 612. This guy's Yuji. Yeah. Okay. So we're actually gonna transition over to hero reviews for half an hour, then I'm gonna go eat. The reason why I want to do hero reviews for half an hour is because of this. So yeah, half an hour. So if you want your heroes reviewed, send them in. Here's my code if you guys are interested. Wait, I gotta wipe people first. The Rin says, look at my Leo, please. But what happened to your Leo? Did your Leo get even worse? Also, like, what do you guys think of Arena nowadays, huh? Because for me, Arena's a ton of fun, right? It's the funnest thing in this game for me so far. But it's so simple sometimes. If you take your time, it's always simple. For Arena Assault, that's the only truly difficult thing, because you gotta use all your different heroes instead of the same group that you have so much familiarity with. And that's why I always do it in Final Hour, because I want to make it as difficult on myself as possible. And I think it's more fun to watch when there's a chance of failing. Alright, that should be the last group. Alright guys, you can add me in now. Here is my code. I'm gonna flip a coin after this. If we flip the coin and it's heads, we'll do the first 25. It's a tails, it's last 25. Well, I'll flip it twice. If it's double heads, it's first 25. If it's double tails, it's last 25. And then if it's heads, tails, or tails, head, well, yeah, we'll figure it out. But only 25, because I only want to make sure we get on that VG. Is threat and attack on Oliver good? No. It doesn't really help Oliver. Threat and attack rarely makes a difference, guys. It only really helps out versus armor heroes, and that's yeah. For Arena Assault, for armor heroes, anything basically works out as long as they don't have armor march. For Arena Assault, do you have to start with a high scoring team in order to get that consistency and a high score? Yes. Your first team dictates your score for the entire match, so make sure you have your best possible team right at start. Arena sucks, it cut my score, and now I'm going only to tier 16. And that's why I said, people, when I first talked about that arena change, people were all on my case saying like I'm overstating things. That's not what's gonna happen. It's actually gonna help our scores. No. IS was really adamant about screwing players over. And if you guys want to tell IS that they're doing a bad job, you can just send it in here. into your inquiries, but I don't think they've ever. Did they ever respond to me? Nope, they haven't responded to me. So you give them feedback, and you can just tell them here. So see this modes of battle menu, or other, whichever you want to see, and you can just tell them they're doing a bad job, and then you just press confirm. I already sent one in. I don't want to keep bombarding them with the same thing. Nim, can you perma-friend me? I don't have room. The thing is, look guys, I would love to add, and I don't want to say look guys and just point it out like that in a stern way, but everybody who's been on my friends list have been watching me since the very start.
Time to be #1, Kappa.
Thanks TGP. Does the leaderboard reset every week? No. Well, I think it might be weekly for the leaderboard, but the monthly board on the bottom is... I actually have no idea how it works. But yeah, everybody who's been here has been here since the start, or they're admins for me. The only one person I've ever made an exception for is Joestar, but that's because he was my roommate back in university, and you know, I like the guy. Zephy was my former moderator for Discord, and I don't want to remove him. I'll wait a bit more for him. It might be exam week for him, so I understand. But if it gets to 3 weeks, I will remove him. And then I'll have one spot. But yeah, it's really hard. Right now, I still have to add in Diego, who's my moderator on YouTube. It's rough. I would love to add everyone, but we only have 50 slots. And they also don't quite do a lot with this friends list so far, so you know, not being on a friends list doesn't truly matter. And Peas has always been a big supporter, big friend, real helpful. He actually gave me his account, so I can log into his account. But I guess I'll chat with him and see what's up. He has a whale account, so if we ever want to do whale content, Peas is available. Have you ever considered doing more official unit reviews? More official unit reviews?
You bits people make me sickery.
You bits people make me sick. Thanks, Vic. Thanks, Merlin, and thanks, Hog, for following and subscribing. Alright. So here's the list. Semicircle. Whoa, Semicircle, you're still watching? I never really wanted to kick you out of Discord, but you're not being fair to me. You weren't being fair at all. Starting rumors is not fair, dude. But it's nice to see, despite everything, you know, you still care enough to watch. Cup of Noogles. Alright. Pieces, Will's, Nim's will count. Peace is a real person. He's just busy with work and he's playing Guild Wars. Well, last I checked, he was playing Guild Wars. So because of that, you know, he passed his account on to me. But I haven't used it ever because I don't want to get his account in trouble. Like, it's one thing for my account to get in trouble as a free-to-play player, but this guy has spent thousands of dollars on the game, so I don't want to jeopardize anything. So I want to make sure we can. Oh yeah, Gale Force. I gotta do Gale Force too. If you guys want to skip the line, and I don't really advertise this, but a 10-bit donation, you can send in a donation of any amount, as long as it shows me your friend code, or you can link your image of your hero, and we can do it. You can skip the line like that. The minimum donation is 10 bits, which is 10 cents, and that's because it's set at 10 bits for it. I don't want to add 1 bit because people just spam things. But yeah. But don't worry about it. You should be able to make it in. We're gonna try and do this more and more often. So you can just be patient either way. All right, Gale Force. Dude, what is your name in here? What's your name? The real reason Nim doesn't want to ruin his free-to-play image. There's no image to ruin. We're just free to play. T is okay. Why do you guys have different names? It drives me nuts. I try and remember your names, but when it's not matching, it's rough. It's Gale Force? Wait, there is Gale Force here? Oh, bonk. I was fooled. All right, let's check it out.
You'll know it's me when you see it.
Arweens. Celica, Beloved Zofia, Reciprocal Aid, Ignis, Warding Breath. Warding Breath! She doesn't make good use of Warding Breath. And Ignis, it's the Earth Blessing, so it's attack. I'm confused then. In my opinion, there's only one hero in the game that can truly make great use of Warding Breath, and that's Faye. Alright? Grima does a decent job with it. Not the greatest, because Grima might die before the second attack, and that's the issue. Faye, on the other hand, has the speed to prevent doubles if you have a speed Faye, or you're against slower mages. Or she has a high resistance to hardly take damage thanks to Warding Breath and then trigger something. But Celica's definitely not it. If you're trying to increase res and just get off the quick Ignis, I mean, you're just using the breath portion of it. So, given its Ignis and given the defense, it just should have just been steady breath if you're really down about it. I know everybody got Legendary Ike for free, but please guys, just try and use him instead of just wasting him. At least that's my opinion. Other than that, you still have the breath ability, so every time you're hit, this drops by 2. You can do instant bonfire by getting hit and then attacking back with Warding Breath, because it decreases by 2, 1 for normal and +1, right? So I wouldn't even suggest Ignis to begin with, but bonfire wouldn't really make a big difference either way. But yeah, Celica's not a magical tank. Even if we count it with Beloved Zofia, that's just your first combat phase, and it becomes 34. That's hardly anything. You want to get over 34, you want to get around 40 to make great use of it. Other than that, my one build suggestion for Celica is just Life and Death with Renewal. The reason for that is you want to get one-shot kills with Zofia, and then you wanted that 10 HP, the Renewal to take you back to 100%. It's hard to make this work with Celica. You can also use Fury, but Fury guarantees you can, even if you one-shot kill your enemy hero, you take 6 knockback and you're out of Zofia percentage anyways. So that's my suggestion. It's not the best. She's such a wonky character to use, honestly. And Rin is Roarwolf. Yeah. Chilling Speed doesn't do anything for Leo. Rin, you're driving me insane. Leo is one of the worst heroes in the game. Summer Leo is legitimately one of the worst red mages in the game. Let me put it this way, guys. Whenever you have a hero and you have to replace every single skill, then it's not a good hero. Well, okay, just about every single skill, then it's not a good hero. And that's Leo's problem. Leo's stat spread's also pretty bad. Low speed, moderate attack, low HP, low defense, with moderately high res. I'm not trying to like start anything. I'm just saying it's really hard to make good use of Leo, and it's funny that he was in Legendary Heroes banner, because if Leo wasn't in the Legendary Heroes banner, I would have pulled red for Mia. But because he was there, I was so scared of getting him that I didn't even bother for it. Leo's icky. By the way, guys, if you think like the reviews are supposed to be harsh and stuff, they're not. This is the friends list, so these are people I've known for quite a while. I guess I should remove Mika Senpai. I should only keep people in higher tiers, shouldn't I? Mika's also not very active, so I have to add back Diego. Anyways, we're gonna flip the coin and see who we throw in. Nim, do my Effie? Who said that? You have to replace every skill on Faye, and she's good at that point. Faye is kind of different, because Faye has boosted BST, and she's easy to get. Alright, wait, check out Nimdi my Effie. Wait, if you're not on the friends list, this is rough. Alright, anyways, let's flip the coin, let's see who we're reviewing. If it's 2 heads, it's first 25. It's 2 tails, it's last 25. I mean, second page, last 25. And if it's heads, tails, then it's heads, tails, it's first 25. And it's tails, heads, last. Alright, whatever. Alright, heads. Heads, tails, so it's first 25, last half. Alright. It's kind of weird that we have to do it like that, but we don't exactly have too much time. 1 sec. I just gotta make sure. 14 minutes. We're doing 2 streams today, guys. After this, I'm gonna take a break, eat. We'll come back. We'll also want to do this for once. It's been a long time since we've done Takumi. Here's my code, says Diego. All right. Look at my Casablanca Azura. That actually hurts me. I hope nobody. I hope most people didn't do that to their Ellie Woods. Ellie Woods actually really good. He's one of the fastest armor heroes. It's just his stat spread's kind of weird. Diego, when did you drop to tier 18? Plus 10 Nino. Res Ploy though. She can make use of it because her res is fairly high, and I know your Nino is summoner supported. The minimum for a ploy skill, in my opinion, is 33 res. A lot of heroes reach 32, so you want to be at least 1 higher to use the res ploy. Ideally, it's higher, of course, but because his Nino is summoner supported, it works out. But yeah, Fury Desperation is always like that. Ether for points, and attack +3. I wouldn't really do attack +3. I really want my Nino to take on enemy mages, so I give her distant defense. But yeah. Wait, it's been a long time since forever? Hold on, what did Septonian say? Yeah, Rin, you didn't really need that Celica, just like you really didn't need those Mias, right? Uh-huh. It must be the best feeling in the world to have a request sent from Nim. No, it isn't. Anyways, sorry guys, we're only doing a second half of 25. We'll start with Wolf Rebirth. Hey, Miss Modern Mayhem. Septonian, if you have anything to say, give it to me on Discord. It's hard to keep up here. Anyways, Basiliscos, Fury Desperation. Still one of my favorite, probably one of my favorite weapon refinery upgrades ever. Because this is 2 good effects. Special Trigger -1 and Life and Death. And you're using Fury to counteract the defense and res, and also increase attack and speed. So this takes you to a really good point of 63 attack. And that's just +4. It's kind of incredible how strong Raven is. But yeah. Really, I think everyone should make a Raven. If you get the right IVs for Raven, a plus speed Raven or a plus attack Raven, then consider making him a 5-star and giving him Basiliscos. All you have to do is give him Fury and Desperation, which is a low cost for a pristine top tier axe hero. So I really think Raven has it in him. So yeah, also a great user of Heavy Blade. Even at Heavy Blade 1, because his attack is so freakishly high, he'll still get a drop down by 2. Trying to keep me watching, then he just skips me. We're only doing second. We flipped coins, man. It's all fair. Armor Smasher, distant counter advantage. Speed. My suggestion is to, if your hero is slow, you shouldn't force the speed aspect onto them. The only time ever you want to consider forcing speed on a hero is if it prevents your hero from getting doubled and you're using QR. And that has quite a lot of value. So with my Noe, it's a speed Noe. Minus attack plus speed, that's not perfect IVs, you want minus HP plus speed. But if you have a speed Noe, for example, you can prevent doubles. At 39 speed, for a lot of heroes, it prevents doubles, and that really helps her out surviving longer. I wanted to do a speed Noe over a defense Noe, because say we have 4 more defense, 7 more defense, we're at 43 defense. In that case, it probably does help versus red heroes, but versus say green mages or any mages in general, if we can prevent a double, we're better off as a whole. So speed is like the catch-all. Not to mention, it allows her to be more offensive, like versus armor heroes and such. We'd be fine. So for that Laszlo, it's the same idea, except you're not doing QR, which I find is kind of weird. I would suggest QR on Laszlo. He really struggles to double, and unless you use Swordbreaker, yeah, it's kind of iffy. But yeah, Armor Smasher, that's good. 39 speed as well. And yeah, I'd say QR, unless you want to use a breaker skill. But if all you care about is killing armor heroes, 39 speed's probably enough. The only time when it's not enough, it's like versus Amelia. And you could probably just one-shot her. Well, actually, what's your attack? 53. All right, maybe not one-shot. But yeah, that's not too much to worry about. Arena already closed. SB Noe outclasses Fury Noe by miles. It's up to your opinion, but from what I checked on the matchup, Speed Noe does far better. I actually did a lot of research before I did Speed Noe. I mean, every hero in my arena team I did quite a bit of research on before I went into it. SB Noe doesn't actually help you out in any important matchups. For example, versus Brave Lyn, Speed Noe does just fine. You should be able to decimate Brave Lyns. Even plus 10 Brave Lyns with Brave Bow plus with Death Blow, with Hone Cav, with everything working, she should be able to survive. Though saying that, my Noe uses Panic Ploy, so that situation wouldn't even happen to begin with. Alright, Lonku, Flashing Blade, speed plus 3, Fire Sweep. That's actually kind of crazy. Lonku's issue is that he doesn't hit hard enough, but he's maddening quick. So you're trying to get the Flashing Blade, get that quick Gale Force. Maybe you have Infantry Pulse on another hero, in which case, if you do double, and you do have more speed, you get that Gale Force activation, and then you can attack again. Alright, that's really cool then. I'm going to assume you have Infantry Pulse, because that would really bring this all together. Okay, not a bad build. Honestly though, for me personally, I would have just kept Mia, but that's because I'm really biased. I really like Mia. She's tied for my favorite character in Fire Emblem according to FE Sorter. The issue is just the attack. It's kind of really low. You generally want to have at least 48 attack. 48 attacks is enough for a red hero to take on a red hero and win, right? It's just, once you get under that, they'll survive at 1 or 2 HP, and you're going to find yourself in a lot of difficulties. 48 attacks, in my opinion, is the minimum. Ideally, it's 50, and then, of course, you want to go over 50, but yeah, 46 is iffy. You might reach 40, you will reach 48 when you get a plus 10 Lonku, and that's where he'll start really shining, but it's iffy like this right now. The other issue of using a Lonku as plus 10 Lonkus is that he gives you Vantage. It's either him or Reinhardt, and honestly, I'm fine with foddering both of them. I fought a Reinhardt instantly, because I don't like Reinhardt. But for Lonku, that's a big giveaway, so I wouldn't generally suggest people to make Lonkus, but if you really like him, this is a pretty good one. But yeah, it's just a Vantage fodder that makes it hard for me to suggest it. Lonku is an interesting hero. He's one of those heroes with high speed, decent attack. Alright, Elm with Life and Death?
Kappa.
Interesting. Thanks, Weens. Weens, do you want to get checked out or not? Oh yeah, Moosehead Jones. Sorry, I'll check you in a moment. Alright, so Elm. I didn't notice the message, my bad. So Elm, Life and Death is kind of iffy in my book. It's iffy, but not too bad. The reason you want Life and Death is for twofolds. You want to use Life and Death over Fury in a lot of situations, and those situations.
Checking him out right now, Kappa.
Oh, I am. Is this Weens? All right. So for Elm, there's a lot of situations where you want to use Life and Death. Well, sorry, Life and Death versus Fury. You want to use Life and Death over Fury when you have a shit ton of HP, because in those situations it doesn't really matter if you drop your defense or res by 5. Because look, how can a sword hero kill him in one shot? You can't. They have to hit a 77, which is impossible. Or how about a mage? They have to hit a 57. But that all depends on your Life and Death taking you to a speed where you prevent doubles. 38 isn't necessarily there, but that's okay. The other reason is with Life and Death, Falchion can actually just one shot at 63 because it's a brave double, and that's 63 times 2. Most things die. Renewal to take you back into a Falchion percentage. Though honestly, if you really want to use Renewal, you gotta use Renewal 2 or 1. Ideally Renewal 2. That way you have it spread out, so it's every second turn and every third turn, like that. So, but you know, it doesn't make a big difference. Honestly, I really think Falchion's just broken. Alm's version of it. But yeah, attack plus 3 makes sense. Everything's fine. But yeah, fuck you, Weens. Alright, SC Zuka. 77 isn't impossible, but it's very, very difficult. So you don't want to worry too much about it, is my point. Like if you use Fury, for example, you're going to have other issues. Particularly taking that knockback damage, and well, 6 on Fury and then 5 here. That's over renewal. Well, I guess if you use renewal, double renewal 3s, but generally you want to add 10 HP. Death Blow though is easier option. SC Azuka, and it's also as good. This encounter, Vengeful Fighter, and Casablanca. That's insane. Eliwood's really good. It's really hard for me to commit this hard to Eliwood because number one, I never even ever drew a Winter Tharja, but number two, I only have one more Hector left for distant counter, and giving Hector up, killing Hector for Eliwood feels really bad because Eliwood already let Hector die once. I don't want to go back there to that chapter. But if we only look at Eliwood, DC Vengeful Fighter is always a good combination, and he has the high HP, high defense, high res. His speed's also not bad, so the slower mages can't just decimate him. So yeah, Eliwood's a great hero. Just a poor friend. Sorry, I want to make sure of something. 14 minutes, right? 3 minutes. Eliwood did nothing wrong. Technically, FEH itself says Hector is dead. Hector is dead. FEH did confirm it. I mean, everybody knew he died. The dialogue said he died. As for playing the game, I did play the game just as a kid, so I hardly remember anything. But I do remember Hector Eliwood letting Hector down and Hector's death. I remember that much. It's sad. And I don't think I'm really spoiling because if you guys play the Love of Bounds chapter, Hector does explain to you he's dead. So if you're caught up in FEH, and given the story is so short, you probably know already. He was a sick old man. It wasn't his fault. I'll blame everything on him. Hector was a sick old man. He still fought. Oh. Thank you, Z-Strike, for following. Anyways, Tuner. Close counter, renewal, quick riposte, or Flare Raven. That's super interesting, but I generally don't believe this works.
You just got bodied so hard, Lumiho.
Okay. The reason why this doesn't really work, at 35 defense, it's not bad. So versus heroes that don't trigger a special instantly, Robin might survive. And in which case, with close counter QR, he also might kill. But 42 attack. I know sword heroes have a low res, but when you're only at 42 attack, even doubling might not be enough to get the kill. In tier 20 anyways, which tier are you? 19. Alright, maybe you're not at that point. Because in tier 20, you should be fighting against heroes with more merges than you have, in which case it leads to situations where they barely survive. I've seen Robins not kill Bravelins, for example, and that's with Blair Raven TA. It's just, when your attack's that low, it's not perfect. Either way, I generally wouldn't suggest close counter. Close counter can only, in my opinion, close counter can only really be used by armor heroes, because they're the only heroes with enough stats and things like Wary Fighter that make it worthwhile. If Robin does get attacked, you have to survive. Because look, when you get attacked, it's attacked, you counterattack, then attacked again. So you have to survive 2 hits first before attacking. And with Robin, that might not necessarily happen. Especially if it's special triggers is my issue. Like if Regno Astra triggers, Robin might not survive. 2 attacks plus Regno Astra in one of them. It's iffy. But no, Robin's not bad. It's just, I would suggest keeping Robin as what he's good for, which is counter meta with TA and TAQR or TA Bowbreaker if you're really scared of Bravelins, but TAQR is generally fine. Robin lives Regno Astra. Considering this, my Noe. Alright, no. My Azura has died versus Aira with Regno Astra. That has happened at least twice. Alright, I know her HP is lower and Regno Astra is just sheer damage, so that's kind of different. But also, I've fought situations where we fought double Regno Astra Airas, in which case she killed my Noe, which is sheer insanity in my books. So yeah, that's just tier 20 arena stuff, man. You fight absurd things. So that probably doesn't happen to you, but just keep it in mind is what I'm trying to say. But really, it's creative, but Robin's really good at one thing, and I would just stick to that one thing. Alright, Titania, distant counter, green tonebreaker. Oh, by the way, for Azura, she has Sapphire Lance. So she has low HP, but she should be taking like virtually nothing from normal shots. 1 minute, thanks Frenzy. Zelgius kills Noe too. I haven't seen that yet, but you're probably right. I mean, Zelgius specials are just absurd. Black Luna, man. Emerald Axe, distant counter, green tonebreaker. Okay, I like this build personally. Green tonebreaker, at higher tiers though, this doesn't quite work. If you better have home cav support on her. Cause 40 attack, yeah, you do. You're running in Horse Emblem. If you have Horse Emblem, it will work out. So Titania is a great option to be at counter for blues, counter for greens. She doesn't really hit hard enough, but when you have Emerald Axe generating, she'll do fine versus blues. Extra 20%. Versus greens, she actually does do okay because of decent resistance with distant defense is 36. It's just 40 attack. So if you have home cav, this works out perfectly fine. And I've seen a lot of Titania's build like this, and it's a really good build in my opinion as well. I wouldn't necessarily use Luna though. I would use Iceberg. Only Noe with SP3 can survive? Well, okay. And those are really peculiar situations. It rarely happens. I've only ever fought that like twice. So, but yeah, for that situation, I had it recorded, and if you want to see it, it's in the Myrrh versus. Well, in that situation we won, but we've lost before. That's in that situation. All right, in the random arena battles of Myrrh, you guys can see that situation. Wait a second. We're stronger? Whoa, 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 whoa. We're stronger? If we're stronger and Celica does an absurd bonus, doesn't that mean Takumi has a chance of winning? Hold up. Do we have a chance of winning? If the bonus is too high, we might win. No, I am surprised. No, I'm half surprised. I did check the thing up. Sorry, I'm surprised by the score only being 1 trillion difference. Because she should overshoot us then by a lot. And then we go our 2 runs. Alright, it's going to be a coin flip finish. Coin flip finish. It all depends. It all depends on how much Celica overshoots us by. That we might win. You will lose, Takumi will win. No, you will lose, Takumi will win. Okay. Oh, crap, a Reinhardt. Damn,
Let's go.
It'd be a shame if something happens to Reinhardt, right, guys? This home cav. Oh, yeah.
Understood.
Whoops.
Yes.
Oh, 1 times 2. Come on, Roy, do something. Oh. Why are you all so bad?
This must be fate.
We'll eventually back up. Reinhardt, sure.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Reinhardt likes it when. What the fuck? Why would you block the way? What, Sakura? No. I was pretty sure she'd go after Reinhardt. Why would Roy block the... This AI is making it really hard for Reinhardt to have an accident. What the fuck? Alright, there you go, finally. What's wrong with you, Roy? Ugh. Roy's dumb.
On it. Die already!
Why would Roy block the way? Ugh. Oh, it would be a shame if something happened, yeah. 25. Wow, he's actually not getting doubled? Oh, we debuffed. Oh, it's a clean mass morph, that's why. Never mind.
Let's go.
1 HP, alright. Jeez. I hope you lose now. Ouch. We're fine, we're fine.
Yes.
Thank you, Kenji the Gardener, for following. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, leave a like, subscribe, follow. Let's try and reach 13,000 subs on YouTube.
Here's
and
the Hollywood I built. Not sure how good it is really. I will probably switch B slot to Vantage or QR because he doesn't have enough speed to use Desperation in my experiences. How viable would this be?
This is actually kind of ironic. This guy's name is Betrayal. Wait, who is this? Are you... Can this actually be for real? This guy's name is Betrayal, and I literally betrayed the Reinhardt. That's actually so funny. What are the chances of that? This is not a friend of mine. What the heck? He knew this was happening. Reinhardt knew all along that this would happen to him. That's so funny. Okay, well that's really cool. How could that... What are the chances? I am Betrayal? Okay. This guy knew, yeah, he knew. What if it's something someone's in our if it's somebody in the stream, that's just crazy. That's crazy. Thank you Mike Butter, Vindas, and Ranmex for the donation, Kenji for the follow. Alright Rand, let's check it out. I still can't believe it. What are the chances of that? That's incredible. So this is what he sent in. He says, not sure how good it is really. I will probably do which B slot to Vantage or QR. I would do QR. Oh, actually, I'd still do QR actually. I like Speed Elliewood. I never committed to it, but I was thinking about, the more I thought about Life and Death Desperation Elliewood, the more I liked it personally. But it's not bad at all. The thing is, what I just said earlier about Life and Death versus Fury, when you have a ton of HP, is that using Life and Death doesn't actually hurt you too much. If Elliewood can prevent a double, he has the HP to survive. So Life and Death doesn't hurt him too much. Like, let me put it this way. When you survive with, like, say, you know, 10 HP, right? You might as well have 0 HP. Because in most situations, that 10 HP doesn't prevent you from dying. I guess when you have a lot of armor or a lot of resistance versus heroes you have advantage against, it works out. But those are relatively uncommon to the otherwise situations, right? To the opposite. I can't speak right now. So it's not bad, but personally, I like QR more. Even if you run him in Armor Emblem, he can double and Desperation will work. But I really think QR should be the way to go, because if you use QR, you kill something, and then you can try and go for that one-shot kill. And you're already using Heavy Blade, so after QR, you should have your special ready. So it depends on the special you're running then. But yeah, I like Heavy Blade, Draconic Aura. I would switch it off to Dragon Fang, and if possible, like Ether or something. That way you can have some healing factor with that Ether kill after Life and Death. But I like Desperation more. Sorry, it's either QR or Desperation depending on your need in your Armor Emblem team. But I like QR personally. But I'd stick with Desperation for now. I mean, it's not a big difference for Elliewood. Because if you have him in Armor Emblem, it's not going to make a big difference either way. He should naturally double if he has Hone Armor, for example. So yeah, it's not a big change. It's up to you. But definitely don't use Vantage. That's the one thing you don't need. Does Elliewood power creep Winter Robin? No. No. I'll show you my Winter Robin. Winter Robin has more speed and Tannin Boom. Tannin Boom is freakishly good because it's attack speed, defense, res +2 during combat. If foe initiates combat. Basically, whenever he's defending, it turns into 39 speed, which prevents a lot of doubles. And once he gets the brazen attack speed percentage, and with Desperation, he's super good. So Robin's not power creeped at all. they're very comparable, but I still prefer Robin. Robin's just a cleaner hero overall, in my opinion. Are we still on live dashboard world? No, we're fine. Oh crap. Oh crap. Crap. I just realized. I forgot Moosehead Jones. Sorry, dude. That slipped the back of my mind during one of the talks. Alright, let's see. 688-405-3128. And we'll go to the new ones too. Moosehead free to play, distant counter Raph with Resolute Blade. Yeah, I can't say anything bad about this. Raph's so good, guys. Do keep in mind, we were having trouble with this yesterday, but you have to be under 75% to use both the special trigger activation and the 10 extra damage. I know the wording's kind of weird, but I believe yesterday we had a disagreement over it and someone actually tested it out. But the good thing is, it's as soon as you get attacked. So if you get attacked and you hit under 75%, Raph can trigger. So it's fine like that. It's not like necessarily 75% ahead of battle, which is, it's kind of wonky like that, but that's how Raph works, and that's why Raph is so good. Distant counter with Resolute Blade is just great. I mean, Mia's one of those fast sword heroes that can make use of Resolute Blade. Distant counter immediately. See, that's 43 speed without a speed seal. That's a plus speed Mia, but yeah, Mia's just freakishly good. I just wouldn't use Soul though. Soul's the one thing I wouldn't bother with. You have Bonfire available. Alright, so just use Bonfire then. If you're using Resolute Blade though, I'd consider Moonbow. Moonbow or Bonfire. If you really believe in fast triggers, then Moonbow is great, but Bonfire might lead to more one-shot kills, which would help you a lot. But just don't use So. Lib says I've tested multiple times. Thanks, So. Thanks, Lib. You don't be low for 10 damage to proc? Are you sure? We just talked about this yesterday. Someone alright, I originally just said it as it is, but somebody checked it and said it wasn't the case. Okay, I'm super confused now. I don't have my own NNID, so I don't have a NNID, so I don't have Wrath, so I can't check it for myself. But from my understanding, it was you have to be under 40. Like it's on a separate line, and that's what you would assume. But no, I don't know. Personally, pretty sure yesterday when it was checked. Alright, well. DCQR is always a great option. When you're relatively slow but you have a ton of HP and defense and res, QR works out great. Defense ploy 33 is minimum for defense ploy. Alright, so that works. Distant defense to help up the distant counter, and Berkut's Lance to take it to... Yeah, this is a great build. Of course use Iceberg. Glacies actually, because you're going to use a QR. So you'll have Glacies available afterwards and you can get one-shot kill, hopefully. It is worded weirdly, but you have to be at the threshold for both. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so weird. It's caused a lot of disagreements, but my initial understanding, and somebody corrected me, and then I was corrected again. But it's so hard for me to say for sure because I don't have Wrath, but I'm pretty sure it's under 75% for both activations. It's super weird like that. And it was great Elliewood, but yeah, I would just use Glacies and take this QR3. Defense ploy, well, I wouldn't really change this at this point because you have it. But consider using Armor Boots. I know distant defense helps, but it's really hard to kill Elliewood anyways. And without the Armor Boots, you might have trouble positioning him. Generally though, I would like to use Elliewood in Armor Emblem, so that's my suggestion. Either use Armor Boots or run him in Armor Emblem. Otherwise, you might leave your Elliewood behind, and he doesn't even have pivot or swap. So you're definitely going to leave him behind. In a lot of battles, armor heroes are hard to use because of the lack of positioning. So at least put swap or pivot on him or give him Armor Boots. Okay, 50530 53016 04263. Did you play FE6 as a kid? It's JP exclusive. FE6, I think as a kid because I was playing it on GBA emulator. So I'm pretty sure I played a version of it that was English translated. I played a lot of ROM hack games when I was a kid as well. Unless I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I remember that memory. I remember the memory. I remember remembering Hector dying, and I was thinking like, what the heck? Like, how could this happen? Anyways, Macalus, Iota's Shield, Axe Breaker, Dragon Fang. My size was something I want to work on. So I'll quickly show you guys how to. You guys gotta play. If you want to send in a hero and it's not the right hero, you gotta make sure if you switch heroes immediately, it doesn't update immediately. So if you do that, you gotta play arena battle. Sorry, any battles at all. So usually it's good to go in stratum. Training stratum one is fine, but I need to do this part anyways.
Yep.
Not to my memory. Granted, my memory sucks, but I don't think so. Let's see. Six 530-160-4264. I just realized your number is your name is your number. That's kind of awkward. But thank you so much. Yeah, his Twitch account name is his friend code. Anyways, just bringing a bit of stamina and we'll go back right to it. I'm hella mad I got nothing out of Legendary Falchion Banner and I'm free to play Orbs or Drain. Okay. That's actually your name. I don't know. It'll probably make me sound like a bad person for saying your name like that in this context. But yeah, it's unfortunate for me. Yesterday was a magical day. Why stall? Why? Why would you go after Hannah? I guess he does more damage on Hannah. But yeah, yesterday I seriously thought I just wasn't gonna get her, in my opinion. Like I just thought I wasn't going to get Bridal. Sorry, Summer Cordelia.
Yeah, Wrath is
Summer
what,
Corn.
dude. Even though the +10 is separated, you gotta be under the threshold to get the extra damage. You can get the extra damage mid-battle as long as you are damaged below the threshold.
Yep.
Alright, let's basically play a match and then you'll be fine. And then you can go into this. Play a match, reset your tab, reset the game, and then it should update. The game is kind of weird like that, but they don't want to burn data by constantly updating servers and things like that. So like that, after that, you go out, close the game, and then you press just go back to the game. That's Mitru from Grisaya.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Bridal Nimious when? Never, because I'll never be a bride. Hey Sapphire, but I already noticed you were here earlier. I really like Mitru. She's my favorite character in Grisaya series. Alright, we stopped at I believe SC Izuka. We did that too. Alright, Kaiser Vale. Okay, we start with the Kaiser. Alright, Falchion, Distant Counter, Swordbreaker. Swordbreaker is a great option. With Distant Counter and Falchion and 54 attacks enough to one-shot a lot of green mages, so that's fine. Especially when you get a buff. And the Falchion upgrade, I am not a fan of it because it doesn't help Marth himself. I would have rather Marth had a, support his own skills. But it does fit into the lore and everything with Marth being like a great overall leader and rallying the troops. So it makes sense. And in the grand scheme of things, it's just +2 to everything doesn't like make a world of difference. It does help. It does help a lot in a lot of situations. But I really would have wanted something to help out Marth himself. Still, when I make my Marth, I'm going to do this Falchion upgrade instead of speed or something. But yeah, for me, I really think to do Marth right correctly, it's Swordbreaker. Generally, I would use Fury though. Fury and then Falchion. Swordbreaker to take on red heroes. Fury for that extra bit of damage and extra bit of speed to take on everything else, like the armor heroes, the green armor heroes like Grima. And then kill green mages in one shot. Kill Faye in one shot, so yeah. And drive speed with drive defense. So this is a driving everything up by speed and defense by 4 and attack and speed by 2. So that's a great combination. And even the rally speed defense. So pure support. That's really cool for Marth. I believe this is a plus attack Marth. Interesting. No, that does work out better. You don't really care about speed on swords versus swords because you have Swordbreaker. And versus Green Mages, you gotta make sure that you got the one-shot kill. Alright, so that's a really good, well-built Marth. Props to you. Tier 19 Kaiser Veil. Great Marth, dude. One thing Marth does have is merge ability, correct. Versus the other heroes, unless it's Mass Marth also has merge ability, and it really, I wouldn't put Marths that much higher than Mass Marths. Like, we've been giving 6 Mass Marths in total, and you really, I don't think you should pull like 11 Mass Marths normally anyways. But yeah, Lucina and Mass Marth just are better overall offensive heroes, and with their blade upgrade, I guess they're better defensively as well. Chrom is okay on attack and defense because he has higher defense, higher attack, but when in situations where he gets doubled, it's iffy. The feeling I'm missing 2 merges on Mass Marth because I started late. Sorry, Brimmer. I know for a lot. Oh fuck, what is this? Kiri. I know for a lot of people they started kind of late and you missed out on Mass Marth, but don't worry about it. I think Mass Marth's one of those heroes that will always be coming back for years in the future. So I think everybody will eventually have a plus 10 Mass Marth. You can't pull Mass Marths. It's only from Tempest Trials. I'm pretty sure they'll sell Mass Marths eventually though, like BK. Anyways, I know when someone's trolling when I see it, so
best girl.
I'm not even trying to tell them what to do. Exaltus is Delthea best girl. Thanks for resubbing, and thanks Hated for the host. It doesn't show up on the stream levels, but yeah. This is super depressing to look at.
10 out of 10.
34 res though. Please guys, if you get Delthea, use her correctly, because this is 37 attack. Oh god, that's just painful to look at. So I'll show you my Delthea. This is generally how you build Deltheas. This is minus defense plus attack. Delthea has no defense anyways, so using life and death doesn't really hurt her. Basically, if she ever gets hit by something, she's dead anyway, so don't bother. Versus mages and stuff, she's okay. 33 plus 26. As long as it's blue mage or a red mage, she'll do fine. Take a hit, get into desperation, and then she'll be a monster. But yeah, Delthea is one of those super good mages in the game, but not a lot of people use her anymore. Lyn is kind of directly better nowadays because of slightly higher speed and ability to upgrade to Dark Aura, and a better Blare Blade user. So, and then Tail 2 is just, you know, easier to get merge ability reasons. So yeah, but yeah, I still really like Delthea. She's still, I mean, people know I like her because she's our one emote is Delthea. And thanks Weens, 10 out of 10 for 10 out of 10ing that Delthea. Thanks. All right. So whenever this happens, I let you guys vote. Who do you think, guys? Who do you guys think will be the better Brydelia? No's Brydelia or my name is Jeff? My name Jeff. All right, No or Jeff. They're both tier 20. They both use a Brave Bow. So who would be better? No, Jeff. No, Jeff. I think people just like the name Jeff. No, Jeff. No, Jeff. By the way, this was a trick question. I would say there's a 80% chance, and this is statistics right outside my ass, that they're the same build. Because whenever you do a Brave Bow Cordy, you're always do the same build. They just might be different IVs, but Brave Bow Cordys are generally the same builds. So yeah, both was a legitimate option. Alright, we'll start with Noel. Never mind. Whoever voted no, you're probably wrong, because there's very little chance escape route works out on her. Basically, Cordy is terrible at surviving, and only at 30 speed, you're probably dead. So don't bother with that. If you want to use something, it's Wings of Mercy. Ideally, though, you use Desperation. Wait, you can't make use of Desperation. It's too slow. Swordbreaker? Might kill with Death Blow anyways. Axebreaker? Cancel Affinity. I think Cancel Affinity is the best choice here. But that's a slow Cordy. That feels bad, man. Yeah, it's a slow Cordy. Heavy Blade doesn't really work because you're only taking yourself to 50 to attack. That's not enough. Breath of Life, you want to get rid of that. Threaten Defense is actually really good on Cordelia because if she Threaten Defense is on like Hector or something, she can actually quad shot kill her. Not this one though. Threaten Defense does help though still, so Threaten Hone or something. Nice 30 speed Brave Bow, right? I mean, at this point you're just going for like the one-shot kills. I'm not against it. It's just escape route makes no sense. Switch that off. Switch that off. I know what she comes with. Don't worry, guys. But Cancel Affinity is probably the best choice. That way you can take on the Raven heroes as well. But yeah, Cancel Affinity, and I would use Luna. Actually, Dragon Fang, I would use Luna. You want to use a 3 cooldown move because Dragon Fang would only add 26 damage because when it activates this with Death Blow, right? Ideally 26 damage, but you need to fight 3 enemy heroes to activate it, which is too much. Alright, I'm pretty sure My Name Jeff has a proper one. Yeah, Life and Death, Desperation, Hone Speed, Speed +3. Yeah, this is a more proper Cordelia. Also, Seal is attack +3, not Heavy Blade. It just doesn't work well at all at tier 20. I think you know that though. Life and Death 3, Desperation, Hone Speed, Speed +3, Draconic Aura. Yeah, Draconic Aura. I mean, if you use Life and Death, everything's too low. Balloona is also a choice. Draconic Aura at 50 attack though, jeez. This is not fast enough to quad consistently. I believe this is a plus attack Cordelia, but this is pretty damn good. Plus attack minus res? I think it's minus res. Life and Death, Desperation, Draconic Aura, Brave Bow, yeah, Hone Speed. Yeah, Jeff has the better one. This is definitely how you build Cordelia. Personally, I build my Cordelia very similarly. Except I'm too broke for Life and Death. Mine is plus speed, his is plus attack, and yeah, his is minus res. But yeah, Cordelia, if Cordelia ever comes back, guys, get her. She's, in my opinion, still the best archer in the game. Technically, Bravelin's better because she has merge ability and Sisei's Blessing and a really goddamn good bow and Mulliger, and great user of Fire Sweep or some support. But best infantry archer, and rarely it doesn't make a bad difference. And nowadays with trenches, I would argue Cordelia moves better in general. So yeah, I have Bravelin and Cordelia tied at first, but Bravelin's generally overall better in many more situations, but Cordelia's more consistent. Not that you would really struggle to kill anyway. Nals' best archer? I mean, offensive archers is really what I'm looking at. Trenches are not that hard. The thing is, right now it doesn't appear to be hard, but it's only going to get worse. Alright, this game is trying to... here's a list we haven't done yet. This game is trying its best to curb Horse Emblem. But yeah, I really have Bradelia rated really highly. Colorless, the biggest thing about Colorless and why they're so good is that they're colorless. They don't have any advantages, they don't have any disadvantages. But when you hit that hard, you rarely need an advantage. And it helps out that you don't have a disadvantage. So versus, for example, Cordelia will kill green mages, red mages, blue mages. She covers all the mages. But if you have a green mage, for example, a green mage is not going to kill a red mage. It just, well, it can happen, but because of the red mages generally have lower res. Alright, say for a blue mage killing a green mage, it just generally doesn't happen, right? So you wouldn't be able to cover as much. That's why Bradelia and Bravelin is so good, because being colorless and with their overwhelming strength, it works out better in general. Ice tries to kill horses, buffs armor and Dragon Emblem. Yeah, I mean, Ice is trying to buff up all other Emblems teams. Alright, Flounder. Baruka, Fortress Defense, Renewal, Panic Ploy, IO Shield. It's either Guard or QR in my books. Renewals for points, I know, but if you don't have QR, how are you going to trigger Ignis? If you have QR, that's a guaranteed kill with Ignis, because that's That's 40 damage flat out with QR triggering. That's my suggestion. I mean, there's a lot of ways to do Baruka, but yeah, this is definitely one way. Baruka is actually really good as a green flyer. Easy to get, easy to merge, and a lot of damage with Ignis. The issue is once Guard Seal comes out in the game and the guard meta takes off, she's gonna struggle to kill Ignis. We need cavalry march, so the cavalry can move by 4. That'd be insane. When will IS not make fun of flyers? Flyers have so many memes. The issue with flyers is this: flyers are so. If we put it in proper terms, right? Horse Emblem is for the peasants. All right, peasants, because it's so easy to get. Let me put it this way: you can make a really good Horse Emblem team with Eliwood, Reinhardt, and Cecilia. And Eliwood and Cecilia are 3 and 4 stars, and Reinhardt is a 4-star. So you can easily make a great Horse Emblem team. How about for Dragon Emblem? That's more expensive, you know, because if you want to get a Myrrh, if you want to get Ninian to truly augment it to a powerful state, those are 5-star locked heroes. How about Armor Emblem? Well, a lot of them are special heroes, right? The best Armor Emblem heroes are special heroes. Not that you can make a Poverty's Armor Emblem team. Just the best ones are special heroes, and you're probably gonna have to spend a bit of orbs or get lucky to get them. All right, now how about Fire Emblem? Now that's like the friggin' Lamborghini, cause you like the best blue lancer in my opinion is Tana. Tana, the best defensive lancer. Cordelia is pretty damn good with fire and stuff, but it's so hard to get there. It's Tana. And then how about the range Fire Emblem heroes? All right, they're all special heroes. The Noe, the Bridal Corrin, sorry, the Summer Corrin. Why do you keep saying Bridal Corrin? I keep thinking Cordelia. And the Spring Camilla, right? All special heroes. How about Hone friggin' Flyers? Again, 5-star locked heroes. That's Hanoka at 5 stars. That's New Year Azura at 5 stars, right? It's to make a really good Fire Emblem team is just difficult. Until Sheeta became what she was, it was even more difficult, because Sheeta's now a great choice as red, as a 5-star, because she has Wing Sword and Fortified Flyers. Wing Sword being effective against flyers, calves and armor. So, but yeah, Fire Emblem is just the hardest to build. And the issue is there's flying obstacles. Like there's obstacles Fire Emblem heroes cannot pass, which is freakishly funny. I mean, like it's a friggin' pillar. Why can you not pass it? You know, it's so weird like that. But yeah, you don't necessarily need Hone Flyers, but it'd be nice to have it, because that's where you reach the potential. It'd be nice to have Hone Flyers and a a Blade Tome Fire Emblem hero, or Spring Camilla with Grand Raven, right? As a counter to, you know, as a true counter to Bravelyn. Grand Raven TA with QR, you know, it's just iffy to get a really good Fire Emblem team. You would really have to spend. Anyways, Kaga. Fury, Desperation, Ground Blade, Hone Attack, Distant Defense. Same as my Nino. Perfect Nino. Please guys, I mean, if you really want advice or help with your hero, if you send something like this, and nothing against Kaga, this is a perfectly built Nino. But if it's perfectly built, I really can't talk much about it, because you just did the perfectly right job. Oh yeah, it's put in Ether for the points, in my opinion. But yeah, it's generally hard to say much about it, anything. Oh, thank you, TGP, for gifting a sub to Sapphire Star. Wow. Thanks, TGP. And welcome to the Nimdom as a sub, Sapphire. Since you're in Discord, you can have access to Bunker now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, welcome. We just want to show off them. Showing off Nino to me. Alright, I'm just being arrogant. I mean, that was the exact same Nino build except for Moonbow over Ether, but it's really, I don't know, showing off Nino. probably shouldn't show it off. Don't give away our secret. Oh. Yeah, and then people tend to put out their best heroes out for VG. Yeah, you can just switch it out for a moment though, and then switch it back in. I mean, if you really want to support your team, I guess it's not a big deal. It's, I guess, for VG right now, huh? For me, I don't put my best hero out for VG. I'm using Azura for VG. But then Azura's pretty damn good, so in VG she'd be buffing, she'd be singing, and she would be a counter for reds. So Azura is my representative, and you guys know how much I like Azura. Oh yeah, and if for those who don't really know how much I like Azura, ta-da! It's Azura. She's in the middle of the screen. You just can't see her. But yeah, I really like Azura. Alright, couple more minutes and then we can start on the new round of... I can't wait for that juicy voting gauntlet bonus. I sang for Azura. Every single time I sang for her, I got Camilla. That was ugly though. Alright, Jay. Didn't you forget Azura's birthday? It was March 3rd. I didn't forget. People reminded me too. But yeah, it was also the birthday of Switch. It's really cool. Alright, Justin, I'll check you out. Noe, Steady Buff, QR, Panic Ploy, this in defense. Great build. That's how you build Noes. If you have a non-speed Noe, this is my speed. This is exactly what suggests. If you have a minus speed Noe, definitely get minus speed plus attack or plus defense. And then just use Steady Buff, QR. That's such a great build. Thank you, 178 for subscribing. Thank you, Dippin' Sauce for subscribing. Thanks, guys. Shin, Roarblade, Fury, Swordbreaker, Spur Attack, Squad Ace. This is so good. One-shot kills with Roarblade. 63 attack, and then with Roarblade, if you do, for example, if you just do Hone Attack on Luna, that adds 8 damage. It's 67 attack, and then plus 4 damage. So effectively 71. Effectively 71, which is enough to crush most heroes. If it's a green hero, it's definitely dead. And high res, so she can take on, she can do very well against green mages. Not to mention just one-shot them in return fire. So Luna is one of those best kept secrets in this game. Heavily underrated. People should give her more of a chance. And of course Swordbreaker, so she can take on the sword heroes. And yeah, even if the sword hero has QR or something, sorry, it has distant counter, 25 plus 36, that's 61. It's hard for it to get one-shotted in return. But yeah, Luna's so good. If you have a Luna and if you want to commit to her, not to mention she's cute, so this art on Luna's gorgeous. But yeah, Luna's amazing. Just give her a chance. Mei is Luna in blue. I wouldn't say that. Mei doesn't hit nearly as hard as Luna. Mei is a lot more balanced. Plus a Noe, Steady Breath, Guard QR. This is, again, Guard is super useful. People don't understand the point of Guard, but preventing your opponent from using their special can a lot of times save your hero from dying. And it's really dangerous in tier 20 where you fight like Eras that use double Ragnar Astra. You know, even a Noe can die in that situation. I guess with Steady Breath she probably survives anyways, but Steady Breath and high defense. But there are a lot of dangerous situations that Guard can get rid of. So Guard QR is a fantastic option. Nim, your Azura is pretty cool in VG and all, but have you gotten my Eldigan yet? I haven't gotten your Eldigan. I've only gotten Kingpin Pel's Gunter, and he's been driving me insane. Oh, his green Era, I mean. There's no such thing as a green Era, guys. There's no comparable on greens for Era. Green heroes are kind of underwhelming in terms of speed. I guess Raven is as close as it gets nowadays. I mean, Bull known, attack plus 3, Swordbreaker, attack plus 3. Basically, same idea. I would switch out Bull known for Roarblade. Roarblade just provides you that extra kick to make things happen. And I know you're sacrificing 2 HP and 2 might, but Roarblade can add, just Hone Attack on Luna can add 8 extra attack, which is enough to one-shot. Iceberg, great idea. Consider Fury, but Fury might take you out of Swordbreaker in very specific situations, so maybe not. But attack plus 3 is fine, but consider Fury if you think you need it. It also helps out with Iceberg. Spur attack's fine, she comes with it, yeah. Great build. I had to delete some RAM plus 10 ROM, might be. There can only be one true Robin on my list. Is the if you delete Eggy, he's gonna hold it against you. Eggy held it against me. He was like, oh, I have a free spot on my friends list now. Who wants to be friends? Oh, 703. Also can't wait for Soren's upgrade to come out. Soren's so cool, man.
Where did I go? Kappa.
Weens, I deleted you, of course.
Yes?
Crap, are we in trouble?
Okay.
Oh. I believe this should be Fates Felicia. I do believe there's 2 Felicias on my friends list. This is Fates. Fates is pretty damn good. Felicia, before upgrade, I would generally say never build her, but Felicia's plate. Felicia, in my opinion, is the best colorless free-to-play hero. Free-to-play, in my opinion, because you get her for free, so she is truly free-to-play. And 3 to 4 stars. You might look at the attack and be like, oh, that's so low, but Felicia's plate, man. Defense res -7 on target and hitting the lower defense or res, and also special cooldown charge +1. So Felicia is just gonna get that early ass glacies and just wipe them out. And Felicia's plate actually helps her out with her damage, even though it's so low. And look, she's fast too. Distant defense with distant defense glacies. QR, yeah, it's just a great build for Felicia. Again, like Felicia's one of those heroes that's super underrated. I'll have her take on that Lin.
Alright.
You should be able to. Roy would probably win that fight, but whatever.
Whoa.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, do we have animations on? Yeah, let's watch it.
Yes.
See that? 23 times 2. We're not even using the special, but because of Felicia's plate, she's attacking the lower of defense or res. In Braveland's case, it's lower defense, but versus something with higher defense, it would be the exact same situation. Can't double, unfortunately. Do I actually want to get his Felicia killed? Is Fate even here? Fate's not here. Oh.
Yes.
I actually want to see the special, so is there desperation? Yeah, there's desperation.
Right.
I'll let the Cromp. Okay, I just wanted to kill his get his Felicia killed, but I've changed my mind. I want to see her do her special.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, guys. You guys, for voting Gauntlet, you guys entrust me with your heroes, but a lot of times, I feel like it's more funny if I just let you guys die.
I'm just getting started. Gods.
Felicia's fine. I have Takumi here. Alright, let's check out the special.
Yes.
Okay.
It would be a shame if
Didn't
Felicia died, right?
expect that, did ya?
54. Holy crap. Yeah, Felicia's pretty damn good. I used to not like her at all because she's so close to being good, but she wasn't. That's the unfortunate thing. But yeah, Felicia, guys, give her a try. She's not even expensive to build, honestly. I guess it is 20k feathers to make her a 5-star, and that's another 20k for QR. And then distant defense, I don't think it's completely necessary. I think you can just use Fury, personally. Was it Oryx, though? No, it's not Oryx. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. You can just use Fury instead. It's not that bad to make her. But yeah, it was Fates. Fates Felicia. I have a 4-star plus 10 Felicia, though. I wouldn't restrict her like that. You need to be a 5-star for Felicia's plate. So I would rather just get her to 5 stars. Diego says, check my unit again. Diego, if I'm checking again and you're just going to talk shit, I'm going to remove you forever again. Let's see. Diego, are you going to be a bad mod and still try and pick fights? Wait, where are you? Are you kidding me? Are you... No, what? Why would you do that? I look at this and I get sad. Number one, I'd never pulled a VA hero, so I don't even have green gift. Number two, Gale Dance? Seriously? You gave up a special dancer for a special hero dancer. They're all so good. Takumi. That could be Marissa, honestly, but that's still a lot. That's just depressing. Why would you do this? Like, you guys everybody has a friend on their friends list like this, right? Where they just put on all the random ass skills on their one hero. I don't get it. I'll never understand it. It just drives me insane. You just killed off a whole bunch of good heroes for nothing. Obviously, you'll never run her like Windsweep 3. That could be Joshua or Alm. I'm hoping it's just Joshua. Alm's now so good. Attack Tactic 1. Okay. Don't hate. I mean, sorry, I'm a free-to-play player. I've said that a lot of times. Somebody said try to make a bet with me. Try not to say free-to-play one.
That's a pretty good build.
Thanks for the Kappa, TGP. But yeah, that drives me insane. Someone try to make a bet with me to not say free-to-play for one stream, as if I could ever do that.
I have to agree.
Weens, please don't agree. I'm a free-to-play player. I said that a lot of times. Well, no shit. Thanks, Aggie. Nim, wear thigh highs? I'm not wearing thigh highs. What the heck? Alright, so I genuinely feel bad for people with Soren, and they switch this tome off, because I'm pretty sure Windbrand's going to be amazing. Now, because of that, I'm like King Gronwolf is great versus, and effective against Cavalry means 1.5 damage versus Cavalry heroes, so he'll one-shot a lot of them. Life and Death Desperation. Then why did you not do a Speed Soren? Gotta get a Speed Soren if you intend to do this. Just keep pulling for Sorens. Heavy Blade, 54 is kind of low, but yeah. Honestly, my suggestion for you is just to wait for Windbrand, and once it comes out, get a Soren that's plus speed. Merge those Sorens. You generally don't want to use Life and Death, but you already put it on him. I always make that mistake. But yeah, Soren's a great choice for it. I mean, Soren's not a great choice for it, but you've already done it, so just stick with it. Alright, one sec, guys, one sec. I'm being told I have no room, no storage room. Um, 4.28 gigabytes. Ew. So, I gotta make some time to work on these videos, hero review videos. I think I want to summarize hero review videos for like the 10 best builds I see at each session, and I think that would make a lot more things fun. Why doesn't my 5-star hero have a pink outline? All right, a pink outline comes from two things. So the pink outline is from one being my supported hero, ally supported hero, sorry, summer supported hero, and also being a plus 10 hero. She's plus 10, so that's how you create a pink outline. I think Nim's pay to play. Who said that? We're not pay to play, come on. We've been playing this game since the start, and I think I'm the only one, well, one of the few people who can ever truly prove it.
One more for you.
Because we stream so often.
I also have Fortress Staff, Earth Boost, and Wary Fighter on her. 4s plus at SPD.
Alright, Renmex, we'll check it out.
My review better be in that vid kappa.
I think you will make it. Cause it's friggin' your hero's always weird. Wait, I think my music stopped. I'm double checking. No, it's still going. Alright, Sheena, Ignis, Fury, Renewal, Fortify Armor, Close Defense. 40, 40, 40. Whoa. Ooh. What the frig? It's just a +1 Sheena and it's already a 40 defense, 40 res. And then there's a close defense on top of that? I don't think it's a Renewal though, I think it's QR. You definitely gotta use QR to get that Ignis kill immediately. Of course, Guard can counter that, but 40 defense, 40 res immediately. And 50 attack? Is this for real? I didn't think she could go that high. 50 attack is really high. For Sheena, it's really high. Okay, that's amazing though. When you're at 40 defense, 40 res, it doesn't really matter when you get doubled. Because, for example, they do hit 55, right? You'll get hit down to like 21 or something. So it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Not to mention that close defense adds 7 to defense, 7 to res when attack up close. That's kind of insane. I do believe in Sheena as a hero. That's why I'm building a Sheena myself. I have a 5-star Sheena already, so I'm just going to merge my new Sheena into old Sheena. But I really think you have to use Ignis with QR. And I wouldn't bother with attack with like Fury, because you might not take a lot of damage in battle, but that Fury knockback might cause you to die earlier than you should. So basically, I'm doing Earth Boost or Fortress Defense with QR, with Ignis, with Fortify Armor, and I don't know about Seals yet. I haven't really decided on one, but that's how I'm building mine. Otherwise, you know, your Sheena's pristine. It's really hard to argue against 51 HP, 50 attack, 40 defense, 40 res. That's just strong across the board. Lower speed, but, you know, that's Sheena. Okie doke. Nim has betrayed you? Wait, what? Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. Looks she's better than Hector, Nim. I don't think so. Hector is for more of a direct role. Because Hector has DC and... Well, that's comparable attack. But that DC with Almaz really changes things up. I don't think you can ever power creep, truly power creep Hector. Because that Almaz ability was never beaten. Almaz is still freakishly good. Just having QR and distant counter, it's just crazy. Well, he has distant counter to skill, but, you know, to put it all together and have Vantage to really close everything off, it's nice. Ephraim, Sigmund, attack defense bond, quick riposte 3, drive speed, heavy blade. This is the same sick kind of build I've seen from Brennan, but I would switch this off. I would not do attack defense bond personally. I think Death Blow or even Fury is okay. Just attack defense bond makes him better defensively, and so when he gets attacked and, you know, counterattacking with Sigmund, it's effectively QR, but you already have QR. Well, I mean, you already have QR. Wait, no, never mind. Sorry, my mistake. For some reason, I was thinking of the legendary heroes, Ephraim, for a moment. Yeah, I just wouldn't do attack defense bond. I would do something like Death Blow or TA. Basically anything else. And I wouldn't use Heavy Blade, because that's too low. If you use Heavy Blade, try use Death Blow or something. But yeah, when you're attacking with him, it's really hard to set up a bond ability. Which banner should I pull on? If all you care about right now is getting a 5-star hero, just pulling reds on the Falchion banner is as good as it gets. If you care about getting really good heroes that you can build a future on top of, as long as you can get enough of them, Love of Bounds. Well, not even that, they're great heroes for Arena Assault, so Love of Bounds is pretty good. But that's only go for VA, Lin, and Hector. Alright, Robin, Steady Breath, Bolt Fighter. Alright, this is what I'm saying. I think Steady Breath works out better on Robin, because he has quite a bit of defense. He doesn't have quite a lot of res. Weary Breath would be okay, but Steady Breath works out better in general. So that takes me to 38 defense. And versus Lancers, if there ever are any Lancers, he will take virtually nothing, and he'll get Ether ready for the next battle. Versus Green Heroes, he'll definitely survive and do really well. But yeah, this is like absurdity, because when he gets attacked, he can QR, right? If you can't kill him, he'll double, and he'll likely kill you because it's 58 times 2, and it's attacking lower of defense or res when it's ranged, and when it's up close, they usually have lower resistance. Whereas when he's attacking, his Bull Fighter, so he guarantees a double. So no matter what you do, you have to make sure you kill him. Like, kill him on defensive is probably best. So yeah, don't let him attack. It's really hard to deal with Robin. He's just freakishly good. Just remind him that he missed you today. Double check, but you gotta get used to updating things. Five 301 604 263. All right, fine. There it is. Sizel. Okay, this is the debuff Sizel, I believe. Water Sweep to prevent from counterattacks from magic heroes. I guess you're just banking on your defense to take a normal shot. And with that high speed, it's hard to double, so. Interesting Sizel. I wasn't even aware Sizel can get to this rate without merges. You are using a speed plus 3 seal, granted, but still, that's kind of to be expected if you want to make use of Water Sweep. Huh, interesting. So, the entire point is to have Smoke Dagger debuff everything. So yeah, after combat unit attacks, inflicts attack speed, defense, res -6 on target and foes within 2 spaces of target through their next actions. So that's a big debuff. Considering this, guys, if for example you're fighting a plus 10 hero, a plus 10 hero only has plus 4 to all stats on base. So when you basically, if you can debuff them, it's basically you're not fighting a plus 10 hero anymore. You're not even fighting them at a normal strength anymore. They're beneath that. So if that helps put things in like relatively, to help people understand like how big of a difference it is, it's like that. So debuffing to that degree is a big game changer. Not to mention he should do some kind of damage. No counterattack, Fury, and yeah, charging up Ignis and chip damage with Savage Blow as well. So that's actually a pretty interesting build with Sizel. Ideally though, I guess you have to use speed plus 3 with Water Sweep because otherwise they might be too quick for it to work out. Ideally though, you run Savage Blow, but I can't argue with this just because of the necessity for Water Sweep. Close counter Sizel is best Sizel? I really don't think so. I don't think Sizel makes good use of close counter. He gets doubled too easily, and his defense isn't absurd. When you're only mid-30s for defense, I really wouldn't do close counter, unless you have skills like, you know, Wary Fighter to prevent a double anyways. Okay. Thank you Ian 1S for following. Alright, let's see. Let's try and finish up. Lith. Distant counter, Wrath, great combination with Alhuma. That's a cooldown -1. Res +5. Close defense, interesting. I would have done QRCO, honestly. QRCO, just make sure he doubles. If he doubles, well, he wouldn't really need to, because that's an instant. That should be an instant Moonbow. If you get hit under 75%, Wrath triggers. Alhuma already drops it by 1. Actually, I would use Luna, because he would still get an instant trigger. Because he should, I guess Moonbow's more consistent. But Wrath, as long as you get hit under 75% and because of his defense and res, maybe with Luna that's a one-shot kill. But Moonbow's more consistent, so I'm not going to go be against it. But yeah, Distant Counter Wrath is always a great combination on a lot of heroes. Ideally though, he would have been quicker than that. So maybe speed +3 here as well, but I understand close defense. This roster reminds me from the Razuli played heroes, RIP. Oh yeah. Did Razuli really quit? I was never a big fan of him because of what he did to everybody. I mean, you you can't ask for donations, take donations, use those donations, you know, grab a bunch of heroes, get upset at the game, delete your account. You know, it's not your money anymore. I guess once people donate it, yeah, it's technically your money, but you should have more respect for people than that. Like, they donated so you can have those heroes, and then you just, that's messed up.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's see.
Okay. Okay.
I went into Birthright blind, so you can imagine how that incident went. Well, I still need to play Birthright, huh? Do you use your money for McDonald's dates? Yeah, I guess technically I do. But that's different. I mean, I'm not specifically asking for donations for any particular thing.
All right.
I mean, guys, like, on a personal level, I have a great more deal compassion than a lot of people here.
Sure. I hope my dance
Like,
helps.
for me, I never will forget that there are hundreds of people around the world watching me right now. You know, people willing to give up their time and to, you know, take part. Like, it means a lot to me. So I never want to, like, waste anything you guys give me. You know, your time, your money, your donations, for example, your efforts. That's why I always try to, like, respond to comments and stuff like that, because I don't want to waste your time. Like, I want to help you out as well, because you're giving me a lot, and it's only right if I give you back a lot. But what Rizzoli did was just messed up on a lot of levels. And then he quit again, so okay, well, whatever. He quit again, and basically, I don't know, man. That's just messed up.
If that's the case, I was with them on their date in Concept Kappa.
Thanks, Weens. I mean, yeah. If you think about it like that, yeah. I mean, it's because of you guys I can have my dates. I can spend time with her and take her out to nice places. For once, we didn't go to McDonald's on our date. We went to Jack Astor's, which is a nicer restaurant. She's such a little kid, though. Oh my god. Every single time we've gone to McDonald's, she wants the 10-piece nugget meal, right? So we go to this nicer restaurant, this higher-end restaurant, right? And you know what she orders? I'll give you guys a moment to guess, but it drove me insane. Like, we're going to a nicer place, and you seriously just want to... Chicken tenders. Okay, Fujiyoshi, you got it right. She asked for chicken tenders. So, when we're at McDonald's, she wants chicken nuggets. When we're at Jack Astor's, she wants chicken tenders. And the thing is, when I asked her afterwards, after she was done eating, I was like, which did you like more, McDonald's or Jack Astor's? This is like a $15 chicken finger meal, right? It's like, okay, you really wanted, sure, okay, whatever you want, you know, let's try and make it happen. And you know what she said? I like both. So let me get it straight. There's like no difference in chicken taste to you as well. It's just chicken, breaded chicken to you. Oh my god. Alright. Whatever, she had fun. It was good. It's just okay, whatever. She eats like a child too, so she's legal. Let's put it that way. She's legal, but she eats like a friggin' child. I mean, I want her to be happy, and she's happy, so that's all that matters. But these small details kind of drive me insane. Anyways, Osen. That's love for you, right? Alright, Tana. Sling Lance, Ether, Distant Counter Advantage. I mean, Tana is one of those characters that can use Distant Counter. She has the speed, she has the attack, and Sling Edge, though, I guess for faster triggers on specials, but you're not really getting there much quicker. Guidance, Advantage. Alright, I really wouldn't change much on this build. I just really like Vitofner. Adding defense +7 is huge for a flyer, especially against red heroes, because most red heroes are melee, so Vitofner comes into effect so often. But yeah, I would just switch. If you intend on keeping this, I would switch it to QR. That way you can guarantee a double and get that ether up. I know you're probably running Fire Emblem because you're using IO's shield, but it's also guidance too. But if you're, yeah, never mind. It's not Fire Emblem. It's not Fire Emblem, so I would run QR. Just make it happen. My friend's wife is swear like that. She loves stuff from McDonald's, but she also loves the most insanely expensive stuff as well, but enjoys literally nothing mid-range. Yeah, maybe we have to go to a more expensive place, huh? $100 chicken versus $15 chicken. Aislinn, if we... The thing is, I want to buy a GoPro and like go into like more real life things, you know what I mean? For like real life videos, because I think that would be super interesting, right? But I think if we ever did that, the $100 chicken versus $15 chicken, I think she'd probably pick the $15 chicken, or just say they're the same. Yeah. Let the girl enjoy her dang chicken. I did. I mean, that's why I didn't argue with her. I just found it super funny. Alright, Sheetus? Anyways, perfectly built Alm. Renewal 2, she probably has Renewal 3, but Renewal 2 is better to use. Yeah, no, he just uses Renewal 2, yeah. Renewal 2 is better to use because Falchion heals at every second turn, 10 HP, and this is every third turn. So, if you attack on the second turn, you heal 10, and on your third turn, you heal another 10. So you can alleviate the 5 damage after combat. And with Death Blow, that's 55 times 2. So yeah, it's minus attack Alm, but whatever, it's still fine. Still super good. Nim, you're literally comparing something that's like $8 in difference. Keep in mind, for Jack Astor's chicken fingers, or whatever, chicken thighs, or whatever, well, I don't know, chicken, whatever, just breaded chicken. It's supposed to be never frozen. It's supposed to be like, legitimately good. Like for like hand-breaded, never frozen. For McDonald's, it's frozen, machine-made, not even 100% real meat. So to say they're the same is like really crazy to me. Anyways, deconfirmed. Attack, defense, bond, swordbreaker. That does work because you want her to counterattack. Minus speed. Okay, well, maybe that makes more sense why we're going for this then. Okay, sure. Even with swordbreaker though, you don't necessarily get killed. 38 attack is way too low. So you're gonna need that attack, defense, bond to help out. Ideally, it's TA Swordbreaker, so you can actually get the kills, but attack, defense, bond works. Just for counterattacks, though. Normal attacks, Swordbreaker with that 38. It's just 2 FE. Light Breath, the enhanced version, so you want to fight, so you can get attack speed, defense, res +5 on everything, so. Not a bad Indian, just unfortunate IVs. I didn't review Millie yet. Did you guys try the Szechuan sauce from McDonald's? We don't have it here. They're all sold out. Oh, now Nim approves bond skills. Because it has to... She needs it to work, Brennan. Friggin' Ephraim doesn't need it to work. Okay, Roy. Distant counter, a quick riposte, binding blade. This is fine, too. +2 on everything when you attack is not a lot. And if you can prevent a double, this does do okay. But Roy's one of those heroes I really don't like making pluses versions of. He's trying out depth fodder. And not to mention... He's not even very good, like, not very high attack, not very high speed. But the one good thing is, when Intelligent Systems finally remembers Roy is in this game, they will upgrade Binding Blade and it will be seriously good. But until then, it might be +4 to everything with this encounter, like something like that, something absolutely absurd to make Roy actually good. But until then, just keep everything as is. Just wait for that. Just wait for that destined day when Intelligent System remembers he exists. Yes, he does. You don't see his value as a top 5 lance. Shut up. You're dumb, okay? Brennan, you're dumb. I will fight you right now. Oh, thanks, Eyes, for subscribing.
6 months, BBY.
Wow.
Show us some more of those beautiful Summer Karin pictures. I'm sure she looks like a certain someone who wink.
Why are you winking at me? She does not look like Summer Karin. I mean, She has like the same thighs as Summer Court, I would say. But okay. But thank you so much, Eyes. Welcome back. Sorry guys, we're taking a quick break. Waiting 1 minute for this. You want to fight? Let's go. I'm not fighting you. Look at Nims. I turned myself into a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick. Oh man, I love Pickle Rick, by the way. I'm a fan of Rick and Morty. It's been a while since I watched it though. All right, Felicia's played again. That's nice. Takumi, drawback. The drawback train is actually pretty cool because they can just move like that. But yeah. Ayas hasn't forgotten about Roy. They're just trolling people. I guess that's one way of looking at it, right? Nim has a billion IQ confirmed. The thing with the thing with the entire, for example, the Pickle Rick episode is what made me fall in love with Rick and Morty. The entire talk with the psychologist was all legitimate, non-bullshit crap. Like, it was really, really good. I never expected the show to be that good. That's why I'm thoroughly impressed with the show. It might seem super simple and it might seem like low level gags and stuff, but it's not freaking Family Guy, man. It's actually a pretty well written series. They know what they're doing. They're doing a great job too.
Didn't expect that, did ya?
How do you feel about Legend of Heroes banner pretty much confirmed as monthly banners now, Nimi? I'm pretty sure it'll just be for another couple of months. I don't think it'll be that way forever. So I concede that you were right about it, but we'll see how right you are. I was pretty sure this was going to be the last one, but we'll see until next month. Season 3 wasn't as good as past 2 seasons. For me, I used to watch it on YouTube illegally, because YouTube used to allow, people used to stream it on YouTube. People used to stream like South Park, Family Guy, everything, Simpsons on YouTube. Now they crack down on them, so you can't watch like these shows on it. But yeah, that was cool. It was a cool time. Come Home Ninian. There's no banners for Ninians though. Is there? I don't think so. Resolute Blade, Flashing Blade, Vantage. Minus Speed Mia? Just put Swordbreaker on here. If you're intent on using a minus speed Mia, it's Swordbreaker. Swordbreaker with your choice of C. Hone. Maybe Threaten Speed just for Flashing Blade, but this sucks. This is rough. Swordbreaker just so she can fight Sword Heroes is my suggestion. There was a TT banner, yeah, but she's not there anymore. Nim, you're about to go offline. Yeah, we have to finish this and then eat, so I can take a break and then go back to this. I always saw streams recommended on YouTube. I don't watch 24/7 Family Guy. I mean, yeah, those streams used to be recommended. They're not anymore. Did you skip June's Camilla? No, I didn't. I don't think so. Oh crap, I think I did. Oh crap, I skipped a bunch of people. We skipped 3, my bad. 4. Armor Smasher, Life and Death, Hit and Run. Yep, great build. I'm considering putting Life and Death on my Camilla as well, because my Camilla is plus attack, minus HP. But she does have a lot of bulk, so giving that up feels really bad. If you did, for example, Fury, you would add 8 to defense, so 37 defense base. That's crazy, right? But I'm not against this, especially for Armor Smasher to take on all the armor heroes nowadays, especially in a Fire Emblem team where you don't have a true answer for Armor Emblem. So yeah, it's a great build. Hit and Run's not bad, but honestly, I would like to use a breaker skill like Swordbreaker, so you can guarantee you can kill the faster sword heroes. But I guess you should. You're at 43, you'll double anyways. Swordbreaker is not just for armor, but like for normal armor. Sorry, just for sword infantry as well. It's just a redundancy. Hit and Run does help you reposition, but like not always ideal. Not always ideal for her because she'll take damage anyways. Oh, she has Swordbreaker? Okay, then yeah, just use that. Hit and Run is more for like really bad low speed heroes, but like Camilla is hard to kill, high HP, high speed, and moderate defense. So yeah, she'd do fine. Mr. Butter. I wouldn't have done that. Elliewood, you should have just kept your 5-star Elliewood instead of doing this Effie. But I know for sure this is not serious. Because I can't imagine why you want a 40+1 4-star Effie with Casablanca. There's no reason for it. That's dumb. Come on. Maybe you're just joking around, but I hope you. You're tier 12. You shouldn't be screwing around at tier 12. You should be more focused. I don't really want to criticize you, but geez, that's a 5-star Elliewood that died for a 4-star Effie. That's weird. That's a blue lancer to a blue lancer too. Tharja, close counter, vengeful fighter. Can never argue with that. Counter brawl, 40 defense, 36 res, and close defense. Yeah, super good Tharja. Hard to argue against Tharja. She's just immensely good. Plutzer, darting blow, fire sweep to 46 speed, and then double. So drag back. Yeah. For what tier are you? Tier 18. So that's not a problem yet. If you have, you don't have Horse Emblem. If you do, oh maybe you do. He does come with drive. No, or was it? No, he does come with drive defense. My bad. He also has raw defense res. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. That's in the future though. I would run Life and Death Frederick because you want more attack. That's not high enough, and I would run him in Horse Emblem. The more speed actually helps you survive engagements too. Cause yeah, versus a red hero or something. If you ever get caught. I remember when Nim thought Tharja was gonna be bad. I never thought she was gonna be bad. I just didn't know what to say about her, cause she was so different. All right, Moose free to play. Wait, we checked out Moose. Moose, you donate. Why would you donate? Okay, well, I'm not gonna be upset at someone for donating, but that's so funny. You donated and we went over your Mia, even though you were at the bottom of the list. Okay. Yezo, Falchion, Ether, Fury, Renewal. Always a build. Renewal with Falchion, with Ardent. No, I would do Reciprocal Aid. Otherwise, Ardent just doesn't heal enough HP. That just doesn't make sense. Doing 10 HP at a time really makes a difference. For example, if a hero only has 10 HP left, it really makes a difference. But I guess in some situations you barely survive, so Ardent can make a difference. But I would rather go for the full heal. That's just more useful considering how much she's healing. Like you can't even Ardent sacrifice enough HP away to drop your own HP for any real amount of time. Because it's every 2 turns it's plus 20, right? So anyways, Fury is a fine choice. Home speed, attack. Yeah, it all works out. Maybe gift subs don't count? Gift subs do count. I'm begging you, please review my Leon. My code is... Alright, after this, we'll do... after this, anyone can send in some numbers. We'll do 2 for Twitch, 2 for YouTube, right after we're done. Connor, Brazen... Ooh, wow. I don't think this is serious. If you're serious about Elise, you just do speed plus 3 or attack plus 3. Speed plus 3, Horse Emblem with slow with you want to use Wrath here, and you want to use the Candlelight version. Not Candlelight version. What is it called? Why do I always forget that? There's always some things like I can never remember for some reason. Dazzling Staff version. If you're serious about making her like that. Wait, am I missing something? Recover's fine, of course. Am I missing something? Elise is still best healer, right? Best offensive healer. I think best overall healer. If all you care about is healing, it's not Elise. Elise is the best overall, best offensive healer, I think. Interesting Elise, by the way. I'm curious as to why you built her like this. even with Hone Fortified Cav, that's 6 plus 7, 13, but you gotta take damage. So 13 only takes you to 32, which is not a lot, especially when your speed's not great. Even on a horse, that's kind of iffy. I'm not sure what to say to you about there. With healers like Elise, where attacking, you have an option to go for attack. If you don't get a plus attack Elise, or if you get a minus attack Elise, for example, just focus on healing. So, what she definitely does as a 5-star. Yeah, it should be attack speed, not attack defense, which is so weird. Beloved Zofia, Fury, Chilling Speed, Hone Attack, Attack plus 3. That's enough for a one-shot, but really, I would try and get her renewal. I've always said this a bunch of times, but yeah, Celica's really good, but Beloved Zofia is what makes her special. If you just take away Beloved Zofia's ability, it's just defense plus 3, which is, you know, hardly anything. That's like normal 16 might weapons, 14 might weapons with a like Slaying Edge, for example, would be better than Beloved Zofia. If all you care about is only triggering it one time, I guess that still makes it better, but if you can use Beloved Zofia more than one time, that's a big game changer. So I would try and use Renewal. And Life and Death for more attack, more speed. And try and get the one-shot kills, but that's my suggestion on it. I know there's a lot of ways to do this, but Beloved Zofia, its potential is if you can use it multiple times, and if you use chill speed, that doesn't really happen. Alright, that's the list, guys. In 19 minutes. Alright. They can just run a healer. You're unlikely to run a healer. A healer also puts you in trouble. Oh crap. Let's just get our rewards, I guess. So here's our weekly reward. 5096 for arena. It's 10 sacred coins. Obviously we made tier 20. You know, we were top 2000 when we stopped it. Refining stones 10. 2500 feathers. This is also a reason why I want to make tier 20. 2500 feathers plus 900 plus 3000, so that's 6,400 feathers. That's a lot of feathers to get, you know. And 4 orbs, real nice. But you don't, the 4 orbs and doesn't really change. All right, and arena assault. And for once we did super well in arena assault. 1,818. We've never gotten so high in arena assault, but that's what we get for steroids on water season. 4,000 hero feathers, 25 sacred coins, and 25 refining stones. That takes us to 15k on feathers. As soon as we reach 20k feathers, we're going to go up and get another Hannah plus Hannah merge. You should watch BoJack Horseman. In my opinion, it was better than Rick and Morty, and I believe you'll enjoy it. It's on Netflix. I don't have Netflix. I'm Canadian. Canadian Netflix is Garbo. Anyways, guys, send in your codes. I'll do two at random. Two Twitch, 2 YouTube. I'll check JLub Poo first. This doesn't count, by the way. This is just because I just mentioned this and people are coming in. Yeah, so 2 more Twitch, 2 more YouTube. So, is there any reason why I want to do Casablanca Azura? I know you can buff her speed, and I know it has negating abilities, but Sapphire Lance is a freakishly good weapon. So Lancebreaker, why not Swordbreaker? Lance heroes are the rarest heroes. In tier 20 arena, I don't even see Lancers anymore. Except for like armored heroes, in which case you don't even want to bother because Effie's going to demolish Azura. Or Harden's going to demolish Azura. So yeah, I would do Swordbreaker. Fury Swordbreaker is an option, but again, I really believe in Sapphire Lance. Sapphire Lance is just so good. Brash Assault doesn't really work here as well. That's super weird. I would just do double Hone Attack, Hone Speed. Drive is interesting as well. I don't know. There's a lot of ideas, but it doesn't particularly work well. That's my opinion on it. Casablanca, though. I know the negating ability is really nice, but Azura just doesn't have the fighting ability to really make good use of it. I think it's plus attack, right? Actually, Casablanca just might be more attack. Yeah. Either way, I really think the generic Azura builds are much more better suited for her. You really just want her to sing, and in the oddest situations, sing, Hone and buff support with Wings of Mercy, Fury for survival, and Sapphire Lance just against the occasional red heroes. Alright, let's pick out 2. To be fair, you need a fairly high intelligence to understand Rick and Morty. You'll be able to enjoy the dumb jokes, of course, but there's a lot of political dialogue in Rick and Morty as well. Like the president episodes where the president is like, the president of America is like this arrogant, insane person, right? Yeah, there's a lot of political commentary and social commentary in it. You just wouldn't notice it unless you're like, you know, more mature as a person. That's not to say I don't laugh at fart jokes and barf, and when Rick barfs and shit like that. I mean, I'm mature, but yeah. Anyways, let's see. Monado Boy. Alright, your name caught my eye. So that's 1 Twitch. One on Twitch, Monado Boy. Well, you don't really. Well, again, you don't need a high IQ to thoroughly enjoy it. But there's a lot of commentary that you likely won't understand. Alright, Anthony. Brave Sword Navarre. His attack's kind of low. I guess you can take a 47. A double of Brave Sword might be enough to just wipe out most situations. Navarre's not really suited for this build, though. I mean, he has high speed. Actually, I guess he can do this build. It's just the lack of attack is concerning. And if you always have to stick with him with somebody that does hone attack, it's not always going to work out well in your favor. But yeah, Life and Death Desperation with Brave Sword. If you have to use attack seal, you're not getting the full ability of a quad Brave Sword build. So I wouldn't do that. If you're... it's just not a good build on Navarre. Thank you, Magic Pootang for Magic Poot. You're trying to make me say something? Thank you, K-Chang, for following. But thanks for following anyways. Threat speed does help, but this is not a great build on Navarre. If you're trying to go for the quad sword hero, it's Hannah that does it really well. Because Hannah's easier to merge and comes with Life and Death 3. If you're serious about this, I would switch this for Speed plus 3 CO or Brash Assault. And that's how I would use Navarre. Luna's not bad as well. Is the stream going to be uploaded to Twitch or YouTube when you're going to eat? Yeah, once I log off immediately, the last 2 hours of the stream will be available immediately. A lot of people have been like disliking my videos because they're like, I can't find a summoning. Well, that's because we streamed past, you know, 2 hours. If it's past 2 hours, it doesn't show up immediately on the archive. So that's why we do it. That's why people. It's just, I have zero control over that. That's how YouTube works, guys. But yeah, it'll be up immediately. I have it set to come up immediately after we go offline. Summer Gaius, Brave Bow, Luna, Life and Death, Desperation 3, Squad Ace 1. Alright, max out Squad Ace. Threat Speed is a really good option for the consistent quads, but Threat Defense is also a great option. Threat Defense for like versus like a Hector or something. You can kill Hector if you quad shot him with Luna, but you won't be able to do it if it's once he counterattacks, you're like kind of dead. So you gotta drop his defense by 5. So consider Threat Defense. Threat Speed though is just for more consistent quads. But yeah, outside of that, Brave Bow, Luna, Life and Death, Desperation 3. It's a perfect Gaius. Just need to max out that seal. Yep, this is just your generic Brave Bow build, but on a Gaius, which is what I'm so impressed about. Gaius, in my opinion, is one of the best bow heroes in the game. I would have him as high as third overall, behind Brave Lyn, behind Brave Lyn, behind Bride of Cordelia, actually behind crap. Armor Jacob, Halloween Jacob, is actually better than Guise. Alright, so he's top 5. I would put him top 5. But yeah, he's the best archer suited for, he's the fastest archer and best suited for the quad brave bow shots. And that's not bad attack. 46 times 2 on most mages would just flat out kill them anyways. So keep that in mind. Guise is actually really good. Just getting the merges on him and getting the right IVs, it's kind of iffy. And you guys remember his art back in the day? The Guise's art back in the day, he wasn't even pulling the bowstring. It was so weird. How can an artist forget to draw a friggin' bowstring? That was stupid. But yeah, they had to redo his art. This used to not have a bowstring. How did that even happen? The good old days. Where you had idiot artists do stuff. Alright, let's see. Notice me, senpai. Crap, I noticed you. Alright, that's both Twitch. Uh, 3591398 3591398 You gave me the wrong number. Alright, I'll do A1. Sorry, if you give me the wrong number, I can't just wait for you to show up again. It would be the fair thing to do, but I'm already starving. I haven't eaten all day. Plesnim. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think this works. The issue is he just gets doubled and his HP is not high enough. For example, if you get doubled by a hero hitting 55, 55 minus, I don't want to do math anymore. 55 minus 38 times 2 is 34, right? If they get a special, you're dead. If they do anything more than that, you're dead. But if you can deny the special and you can deny them from being over 55 attack, I guess it works to a certain amount of degree. It's really iffy to get this to work out. Now, given you're using close defense, it works better, but 48 times 2, I guess with the Ignis kill, you'll kill them. Alright, so it does work. It does work, but it's such a high commitment. That's a Takumi, that's a 5-star. The biggest issue is mages. Like, if you use close counter, for example, you want to be able to both cover ranged and up close, but Leon just can't cover mages at all. He can't one-shot mages, and because of the way mages work, they attack, you attack, they attack. So defensively it doesn't work. And when you attack, you only shoot one time, and 48 is not enough to one-shot them. So I guess versus sword heroes, as long as they don't get their special, and that's super key. If they get their special, you're probably dead. As long as they don't get their special, that Ignis will finish them off, so. Leon was one of those heroes that creeped me out at the start, because I was so certain it was a girl. Because I forgot all about Leon in the game, so. But yeah. Anyways, great Leon. This is viable versus sword heroes, versus lancers, but lancers are rare, versus axe heroes even. But yeah, there could be quite a bit of problematic issues. But yeah, I mean, if you just want to get that Ignis kill, ideally though, when you have an archer of close counter, like Halloween Jacob, he would be good against both against heroes up close and heroes from afar with res. But Leon, at the very least, can cover heroes that are attacking up close. But he's not much of a range hero is my issue. Like if he can one shot mages, and he can cover close up, he'd be so good. But until then, you know, he's just good. Generic spam message. Oh crap. I feel bad when that works. I'm just going for the first message I see, guys. That's how I'm gonna do it randomly. I lift my head up and I see it. You can't really time it. Not XM. Tier 20. Swiss Barrel, Desperation, Weirding Tome. Weirding Tome's great. Keep it, of course. The debuffs. You didn't go overboard with debuffs, which is fine. I mean, but a lot of people do. Which I kind of like her to do, because she already comes with Resploy, right? So I would have kept Resploy, but outside of that, Swiss Barrel Desperation is great. 45 speed with 59 attack. That's pretty hard hitting. That's enough to take on most things. I might have done something to buff up res, just to make sure Weirding Tome but that's your take on it. and res ploy. I would like to use something. But more attack is always good on loot. 55 attack. If she can double 55, she can kill any sword hero in the game. Basically, I'm pretty conservative when it comes to using attack seals because it rarely makes a difference. Like 2 extra attack rarely makes a difference. But I guess if you're using Glimmer, that's 1 extra attack too from the Glimmer activation. All right, it's hard to argue with this. Great loot, Glimmer, Waiting Tome, Swiss Barrel, Desperation. I would just keep Resploy though. Resploy is also worth more points than Hone Attack. Fuck. Alright, this one feels really bad. By the way, guys, if you enjoyed the stream or if you want to be a part of it more often, subscribe, follow, and click the notification button so when we go online, you get a message. We don't really stream consistently, unfortunately. The reason I was laughing was because this one guy says, "Please don't notice me." Oh crap. I was laughing for too long. He says, "Please don't notice me, please don't check this hero," and I noticed that I was just going to type in the number. But you guys spammed his number out. Like, it only records for 200 lines and it got spammed out. I'm so sorry, it worked. Oh, if I didn't laugh, I could have just did you. Ah. Yeah. Damn it. I think it's Broham Man Raging. Alright. I'm pretty sure it was you. I'm just trying to be fair here. That was the first thing I saw and I was like, wow, why is that working? Thank you MG779, Magata, Lyserg, and Slater Osiris. But thanks guys for following and subscribing. It means a lot. Fury QR. If you can't afford Steady Breath, it's Fury, of course. So I can't argue with that. 50, you want more attack, you want more defense. Yeah, Steady Breath would be more better. Steady Breath with, I guess Ignis can be fine too. Ideally though, you go for Ether for the points though. But yeah, until Steady Breath, Fury's fine. Threaten Res is fine. Just defense. I wouldn't change anything. This is just more of a budget ticky. Steady Breath really pulls her build together though. Allows her to take on Brave Linds easier, and even Falchion heroes. But you're at 49 defense, so what do you care? Wow, that's 49 defense. Never mind, you don't really need Steady Breath. But taking the 6 knockback might be a problem. The only thing I would say to you is consider like Panic Ploy or Infantry Pulse or something, because you have the HP for it. Not enough for armor, but for Cav heroes, for infantry heroes, that's definitely will work out. Yeah, great Tiki. I really like Tiki. I'm actually gathering Tiki myself. Like, I want to make a +10 Tiki one day too. Here are my Tikis. I have 4. I'm trying to not use her for like Ignis. Yeah. Tiki is one of those easy heroes to make to 5-star +10. Alright, that's the hero reviews. We're done. Sorry guys, I haven't eaten all day. I think after the end of this, I'm gonna wait 2 minutes. I guess we can review for 2 more minutes. Nims, tell Rin you're Pickle Nims, please. I'm Pickle Nim. She used to hate me for doing that. In Discord chat, I would go like, I'd change my name to... Please. Yeah, thanks, Duck. In Discord, I used to change her name to Pickle Rin, and she hated it. She absolutely hated it. We'll keep reviewing, by the way. We'll review for 2 more minutes, because why not? So yeah, just send in your numbers. I don't care. I don't care who it is. There's no restrictions. But yeah, it was so. She got so angry at me.
16 hours last night. Don't be me. Smile.
Nims, I forgot to eat for 16 hours last night. Don't be me. Wait, Nimious donated. Who are you? I guess I can find out once the donation comes in. But yeah, I haven't eaten a lot last night. I only ate like 2 meals last night. Yeah, check the arena and AA rewards. We did well in both. Rin is a she. You guys didn't know that? Rin always says she's like ugly, She's even said she's a gremlin at one point, but she's pretty. Alright, can't say his name. Divine Tower Thing, always great. Fury instead of... Fury, I'd only use Fury on a... Actually, you are. So yeah, that's fine. I would run him in Horse Emblem though. You want Home Cavalry, so you want to run him in Horse Emblem. Speed Smoke does make a difference, but it's not game changing. It does make a difference in a lot of situations. But I would rather just keep your team buffed up in a Horse Emblem team. If he's not though, of course Speed Smoke. That makes perfect sense. 57 attack for Heavy Blades, great. That's a quick bonfire. That's a quick bonfire then. Basically, if they attack you one time, you attack, they attack, and then it's ready to be used. So that's a quick bonfire. Alright, that's pretty cool. So next turn you can attack with it. As long as you're over 55, Heavy Blade's a great option. Do Heavy Blade 3 though. Anyways, great hero. I kind of wish I pulled him. He's such a good hero. This day. Hope you read this. Go eat, dude? I will, but we have to wait 2 minutes anyways. Crap, where did she go?
Hey Nim, I was the one that didn't eat for 16 hours. Forgot to put my name. Lou.
Oh, why'd you put my name? That's so weird. I wouldn't donate to myself. Okay, but yeah, it's rough not eating for so long. When you get super hungry, and I'm assuming everyone's in a first world country, right? You're doing this to yourself. You get so hungry you're shaking. It's like it's pretty bad. Never put yourself through that. But I put myself through that because of streams and stuff. It's really hard to stop streaming for you guys because I love spending time with you guys, but yeah, sometimes there's so many things to do that we end up putting our body at harm. And you should really look after yourself. When you're young, I'm still fairly young at 24, but when you're young, you know, you think you're invincible, but these things add up. They'll ruin your body over time. So try not to do it. And I say that as I put off eating to do more hero reviews, so I'm a terrible example. But, you know, don't mess up like me. Mia, Fury Desperation, always a build. 43, 59. She doesn't really need more attack. 59's gonna decimate. I would do speed plus 3. Speed plus 3, and then run. Well, you don't have to run Flashing Blade, but it's interesting. But yeah, Fury's a great option. Fury Desperation's always a great option together. Savage Blow's an interesting option too. I wouldn't necessarily use it. Glimmer's okay, but Moonbow is more consistent, so it's up to you. I would use Moonbow personally. But yeah, attack. I would just change the seal. Maybe at her attack of 57, consider Heavy Blade. Heavy Blade for that instant Glimmer. Let's see. Alright, here we go.
I trust you.
Okay.
Let's go.
This is why I like using drawback. The double drawback really helps out movement. Don't be a Nimious. Yeah, don't be me.
Dazzling, yes?
Wait a second, what? That was a Wings of Mercy? Wings of Mercy? No way, why? That's so weird.
Ready.
Charles Banks, you know what, Nims? I give up. I can't spam good enough.
No mercy, not from me.
If you didn't give up on that one, I would have read it. But don't worry about it. We'll do more hero reviews. We're gonna try to do more hero reviews more consistently. We're gonna do a smaller amount, but more consistently, so people have more chances of getting in. At least I think that's how it will work. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't want to deny you guys. Eggy says, I will leave it in sub mode for the last few minutes of stream so subs can get their units in. I'm going to go eat though. I'm gonna die right now.
Very well.
What is else Miracle? Oh wow, that's actually Miracle in use.
Yeah.
Miracle offensively used is like this.
Who do you think I
Miracle. The greatest survivor.
Let's go.
Oh, let's use Felicia action.
Okay.
Eggy, you're gonna kill me. Well, die you. Thanks, Eggy. Alright. Alright, now we got half an hour to eat, to rest. I'm gonna try and stream after this too. The thing is, like, right now I'm treating this like work too. Even though we're just playing a game, it's still like work. You gotta put in time every day on streaming and making content if you want to make it on YouTube. Like, I wouldn't suggest this for everybody. Everybody thinks like just being a content creator is just like, you know, having fun. But if you really want to make it, you gotta treat it less like fun, more like work. You gotta have consistency.
They say Nims never ate for the longest time in the world. Also, Ren joined Twitch. It's the superior streaming platform. Roof.
Alright.
Who next?
Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'll be back later for, I guess we gotta do Fate Grand Order, but I'll be back later for that at least.
Alright. Yep.
Let's see. I went shopping yesterday and saw my first Hot Topic, and I immediately saw their Rick and Morty merchandise. I just said to myself, nah, and walked away. Hot Topic is super cool. I like it. I like that place a lot. Takumi GHB or Riot. I know, we're so slow at it. I'm gonna do Xenoblade today. I put it off for so long. I wanted to do Takumi GHB, but at this point I have no energy for that. And yeah.
This is the part that hurts.
It'll be Fate Grand Order for a bit afterwards, but then right after that it's right after that it'll be Xenoblade.
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Oh, shh.
Okay.
Lissa's gonna survive. Oh my. Wait, is she? Yeah, she survives.
You and me.
I'm kind of excited on finishing my Tobin up. He just needs 27? 27 more SP, and I can get Spur Attack 3, and I'll have a completed Tobin. Tobin just for anti-armor. He's not good for anything else.
Sure. I hope my dad's helps.
Cage, I know. In fact, that happens every time. But we have an event to do in FGO. It's really hard. Nim, do you know when Soren's getting his refinement? The next update. I don't know when that is, though, unfortunately. But it should be within the month. So just within 2 to 3 weeks, it'll be here. If not, for next week. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that'll be the stream for now. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, it was a great day. I had a lot of fun. Let's hope Takumi pulls off a breakthrough, a second miracle versus Celica. It'd be cool. But even if he doesn't win, I don't really mind. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat. Thank you all for being here. I'll be eating and I'll come back for a Fate Grand Order. I'm gonna wait. What I'm saying? I gotta find someone to host. Kill the XE2 meme. I know. I will kill it by playing XE2. Maybe I'll play XE2. I'll play XE2 before Fate Grand Order. The game deserves that much at least. I've been terrible at it. Okay, Boggo. We'll do Boggo. What do you guys think about my layout in comparison to other people anyways? Whenever I watch other streamers, they have these really awkward layouts, in my opinion. I like my UI better because it's space efficient and clean, whereas other people just have like random stuff everywhere. The only thing not clean about it is the picture. I want to frame the picture, but it's so much extra work that I don't bother with it. See ya, Cage. Thanks for being here. I like your layout. Looks clean. Your layout is amazing. Thanks, guys. Nim, nah, you're just weird. Oh. Nim, Xenoblade streams are as dead as Vandom. I know. I know it's dead, but I'll finish it for you guys at least. Switch to Switch for this? Switch to Twitch for this. You think Arena's there? Oh. Your layout is weird too. Get Rin to draw your UI. Yeah, I want her to draw me more, but she won't do it. Rin not big
making them the money.
Yeah, so...
That's literally it.
I mean, yeah.
Because I feel like the initial plan was actually make all 4 legendary heroes new characters that are like
this is fate.
Fire Emblem heroes. They don't exist in the series. And then they realize, oh, no one likes Fjorm, no one likes Gunthra. Okay, we have to fix this real quick.
This is
so
fate.
What they do, they got Icon and Ephraim. And then of course they had that poll too. But I
it's
mean,
fate testosterone.
They also had that poll.
He sounds like the manliest man ever.
What units we like. Obviously, it was relatively obvious that Ike would win it.
Wow.
But I think it's important to see that Tharja got second, because I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they like.
Fit your booty. You're my mod. You're in here instead of modding for my stream.
It's an easy way.
I hate you.
Information to bait people into dropping cash later on.
He still doesn't notice what's going on.
And we aren't ignoring the raid. Thank you so much, Nimious. But we're still talking.
I'm gonna kick Fate's ass.
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to talk now?
Yeah, of course.
Fate smells like poo from a magical girl.
So I like character variants. It's another way to bring in a character, and when they're not seasonal, I welcome it even more. My issue, though, is that they take up slots of characters that are possibly going to come to the game.
Dupo says, can you notice me for once? I notice you.
So that irks me.
Where's that stream? It's on Twitch. We stream on both Twitch and YouTube, but we can only raid on Twitch. YouTube should make this rating option too, so we could raid twice a day. That'd be so cool. Twice a stream.
The Fallen banner, and
how mature Nims? Yeah, I know.
One completely new character and 2 characters that have already existed in the game. One with many different forms already.
All right, guys. I'm heading off. Thanks so much for being here. It was fun. Even the raids are fun. Everything's fun. See you guys later. XC2 and like half an hour after I eat.
Yes,
but yeah.
I like all the characters that are on this banner, but